hold on. This sounds terrible. Why the fuck? It's like all crackly. Hang on. FTL OST. Let's try again. Fucking FTL. No, that's not even the right one. FTL theme. Fucking let's try again, shall we? Let's try again. There's meant to be the entire FTL soundtrack. There we go. That one's the high definition one. Right. We'll try again. Hang on.
Oh, yeah.
Is that it? Did I go to fucking make a drink when this fucking song ended? I did. I think I did. Or did I accidentally close the music? I think I closed the music. I went to get a drink and thought, oh yeah, we'll let the music play out. It's not. I'm going to clean my glasses. Yep, there you go. It's all right. Fucking, how are we doing? We in good form? Yeah, we okay. Hopefully we're doing well. Yeah, just a little bit of an off-the-cuff FTL stream here. I was doing a little bit of Warhammer with Catler, but I was doing so well. The game just crashed. You know, thought, Jesus, Joe, you're doing God's work here. We've got to nerf you a little bit. So the game crashed, and I thought to myself, that's a good opportunity to stream some games. So here we are. I said I was going to do this earlier. I said I was going to stream something tonight. I'd probably a bit later than I would have liked, but hey ho. Into the breach when? What's into the breach? No. So, well, fuck off. Grimgore was doing the work. Yeah, he was. Grimgore was doing the work. Right, let's load up the game, shall we? I want to play the Federation ship, the Osprey, to be honest. I've got that itch. I've got the Federation itch. So, let's do a little bit of that.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you very much there to Ryusada. Is that? I fucking almost definitely said that name wrong. Just bear with me. Oh, FTL game has been blocked. View details.
Oh, yeah.
This is what happens when you, let's see. This is what happens when you fucking, there we go. Allow through. close the game and reopen it. So yeah, my antivirus gets like really funny about applications that aren't signed properly, and a good handful of the Steam games aren't signed properly. How dare you ask that about my present to you? It was a very nice. I've not even looked into the breach at all. I need to, basically, in layman's terms. That's all set up. Game capture. Let's change that to faster than light FTL, and then it's not going to be the right resolution. Then I right-click it, transform, fit to screen. There we go. Nothing says quality like a 1080p window with a 720p game. Oh, look at that haze. Mwah, beautiful. So, welcome. Hey, at Lonely Quebec, been a while since I've seen you. No worries, Best Dog. Welcome, welcome. I thought to myself, why don't we, just play some Apex Legends? And then I thought to myself, let's fucking not, and let's play some FTL instead. So yeah, here we are. Let's jump on into a new game here. Obviously, we've got to assemble a new crew. This is the ship that I want to take out today. I want to take the Osprey out for a spin, which means we need to take a good few crew members with us. We've got a human, a mantis, a rockman, and an NG. In no particular order, so we're going to go and jump out for that. We've got every layout of this ship. We really don't need to play in it again. I just fancy playing with that sweet, sweet Vindicator beam. Though, to be honest, we could play with this one, as this one uses what's an artillery beam? It powers a slow, high-power beam that pierces all shields and does 1 damage per room. And this one is exactly the same, an artillery beam. Okay, it's not a Vindicator, it's an artillery beam. So we could do that one. Defeat the flagship with any layout of the Federation cruiser. What we want to do? Complete the quest. So we're going to need to do this. I'm feeling this one. This one. We're going to take the Osprey out. So if you're interested in grabbing a crew member with me today, all you need to do is say me in the chat, and I'm going to grab some people there. Let's see how we're doing. DeWolf, when do I not miss people? Let's take their Saphirian. You're going to be our Mantis. I've almost Arian. You know who you are. It's definitely spelt wrong. Saf. So, Saf, you're going to be there. Who are we going to take there? We're going to take Goblinian. G-O-B-Linian. Goblinian, you're our rock monster, sir. Welcome aboard. Our human captain is going to be... Yeah, fuck it. Bezdog. Welcome aboard, my friend. And lastly, but not leastly, is going to be our NG, which is going to be yeah, fuck it. I missed DeWolf's resub, so we'll take DeWolf. 8-5. I think you've got. Ooh, words are hard. So, welcome aboard our crew members. We've got Bezdog, we've got Saf, we've got Goblinian, and we've got DeWolf. All aboard the Osprey class ship. We're going to be playing it on normal difficulty with enhanced content enabled. Poddington there has got the right idea. Poddington knows exactly what's up. Okay, so let me just go down the list of subs here that I've missed as per the tradition of me playing any game on twitch.tv, in which I miss all of the nice people that are being very generous. So yeah, obviously DeWolf there, good evening all. We've got Ryu Sada there. 2 streams in 1 day? Sheer madness. I know, right? Thank you very much for 6 months there, Ryu. We've also got Plotathon. You've got me hooked into Star Citizen. I'm sorry for your loss, but by that I mean financial loss. Also, Grishnag there. Always love me some FTL. No worries, mate. Thank you very much. Point damage, please no. Thank you very much there to Hamis Fam as well. That's very, very kind of you. So Hamis Fam, thank you very much for 10 months. And Phoenix for 16 months. Both very kind of you. Yeah. That's very, very, very generous. And Mr. Point Damage there just giving an absolutely heinous no. Stop. Keep it Christian. You know, Bible's width. That's what it's got to be. So, yeah. Let's rock and roll then. So we've got a Burst Laser Mark II out of the gate. This is a pretty damn good weapon. It's, I think, 3 shots for 2 power. Nothing to scoff at. That's really good business there. So we are going to rock and or roll. Start. So, thank you very much. Oh, well, it's just all the gifted ones. No, it's just all the gifted ones. Hellbent on making as close as possible to a sub-only chat. It's Pints Crusade over the last sort of year and a bit. So yeah, the game. The data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for the journey ahead, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next. However, you should get to the exit before the pursuing Rebel fleet. can catch up there. Navy Blue October, thank you very much for gifting a tier 1 sub to Poddington Thomas there. The only man with the words wise enough to see that this is a suicide mission through and through. So yes, yeah, good on you, Poddington. Enjoy your emotes, mate. And yeah, thank you to obviously Navy Blue for being so generous. Tips there. We've got solar flares. Solar flares will cause hull damage in addition to starting fires. Make sure your shields are up to mitigate this effect.
Oh, yeah.
Wunderbar. So, in the current configuration at the moment, we have got Sifri in the, in here, in engines. I kind of don't want you in engines. I'm going to make some changes to the layout of the ship here. I want to have... So yeah, I'm going to make some changes. Safri, I want you to be our pilot. Bezdog, you are going to move into... Let me see here. Bezdog, we're going to have you on shields. Oh, sorry, not Bezdog. We're going to have Goblinian on shields. We're going to have DeWolf on weapons. We're going to have Bezdog in engines. So my thinking for this, right, is that the NG here is going to be very good at repairs, which is good for obviously keeping the weapons online. Goblinian is good at putting out fires because as a rock monster he doesn't burn, and because this part of the ship is so far away from the exterior doors to vent oxygen, it means it's going to be very favourable if a fire starts in the middle for him to be there. The reason I want Safri to be to be our pilot rather than anyone else is because he only has pincers for arms. He doesn't have many. He doesn't have much in the way of repair, shall we put it? Which means if our engines get damaged, he's not going to be able to repair them very quickly. Whereas Bezdog will. Bezdog can do some multi-classing between the pilots in the engine room, and Safri can be our crowd control guy should we need to. But basically, Safri can't fix stuff, which means we need to put him on a system that not necessarily isn't urgent to be fixed, but that doesn't require much fixing. So if our engines get shagged, there's 2 repair points that need to be done, whereas if the cockpit gets shagged, it's only 1 repair point. It's a lot slower, but it also is a lot safer in the long run. So, you want melee on pilot? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I have faith. I have faith that it's a good idea. He says. So, in terms of upgrades, the Vindicator Beam, or the Artillery Beam, is quite good, but it's not what we should prioritise. First priority should be getting up to a level 2 shield. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to need at least 50, about 100 scrap to make that happen. So we've got a couple of choices on where we can jump. There's no point going to this node as it's going to be a waste of time. So we're going to hit this node and sort of zigzag our way around by this shop, grab some scrap metal and see if there's anything worth performing. So, at our first node here, you receive a request. All of our military ships have been destroyed or damaged during the rebellion. However, there have been reports of a Mantis war camp only a few jumps from here. Can you help us? In situations like this, where it's not immediately obvious what we should do, I put to the chat what they think our decision should be, by either putting in the number 1, in chat to pledge what we can do, or the number 2 to apologise and decline. So if you want to make decisions, basically influence the route that we take towards the end of the game, then you just tell me what number you want to put in the dialogue and we'll go from there. So it's nice and easy. It's a little bit of chat interaction, would you believe? Okay, so we're going to pledge to do what we can by majority, as there's lots of 1s in there. Okay, thank you. If you can just give us a count on their numbers, perhaps we can get the rebels to help. Added a quest marker to your map. So apparently there's some kind of outpost, human outpost or civilian outpost, with a basic security sort of outfit, is being harassed by a Mantis war camp. So we just need to give them a scout out, essentially, of the enemy Mantis positions, and then potentially the rebels might even be able to kill them. So, potato, potato. So we get 16 scrap for offering to help them, and a quest marker added to our map. So we're going to jump to this next node, try and get some more scrap and see how we do. Okay, so scans show a remote settlement being blockaded by a pirate ship. The ship hastily messages you saying to stay out of this or be next. We can they say concentrate fire on. So they've got, I think, a really shit weapons outfit. They might be running a drone, but because they've only got... so they're running drones. So they've got a drone, and they've got a beam weapon. So, risky. What do we think? Just steal that in the first place. Thank you very much there, Ray, for the 3 bits. It's very kind. Thank you also to Whitney Me. I did miss your sub there. I apologise for that. So we're going to be opening fire. Right then. Open fire. Attack the pirate. You asked for it. They pull away from the planet and move in to engage. So they're using a beam drone. I don't think this guy can penetrate our shields. They literally cannot penetrate our shields. So we are going to go for an attack on their shields array, switching to auto fire. Their shields array are down. They're fucked. Go for their O2. They literally are screwed. Greedy Jord there. Oh my god, fucking thank you very much, Jord, for the fucking 500 bits, man. It's very kind. How are you doing, Jord? Are you in good form? It's very generous, mate. Thank you. The Great Bit War has started. I don't think so. Lovely. Alright, we give up. They've offered surrender as a result of not being able to get through our shields here. Even this basic Federation cruiser that we've managed to pick up is more than a match for this pirate rigger. So, we've got a choice of either letting them go, or piracy cannot be forgiven and attacking. Bearing in mind if we attack and destroy them, we have a very good chance of getting a reward from the civilian outpost that they're blockading. Let's see. Lots of people for number 2. Awesome. Piracy cannot be forgiven. Let's attack and engage. We're going to keep up our assault. The artillery beam is going to be shooting very soon, which should be able to kill them in the event of... yeah, this is a good start. Lovely. The artillery beam's going to fire very shortly and just slice across their hull. Here we go. Beautiful job. Very nice. Heavy weapons. You pick through the remains of the... you pick through the remains of the pirate rigger and contact the settlement. We get 1 missile, a drone part, and 17 scrap. With the pirates gone, you signal the station. We appreciate what you've done, but there'll just be another ship looking to profit from our isolation soon enough. Sorry we can't give you more. They reward us with 2 fuel parts, a drone part, and 10 scrap metal, getting us more than halfway to our shield goal within just 2 jumps. Now, I am going to hit this store now, I think. In fact... no, there's no point in me hitting that store. Sorry, I was going to hit the store just to see what they had on offer, but the reality is that even if they do have anything on offer, the shields would be better, and jumping backwards by 1 node is going to limit our ability to get to the quest on time. So we're going to jump forward and try and hit as many nodes as we can before the quest. Thank you very much there to Joeface for the 300 bits. Cheers to you. No worries, man. Thank you. Very kind. So, your jump leads to nothing but empty space. This jump beacon serves no purpose other than its connection. Very well. Okay, we want to get up to the quest marker as soon as we can and hit as many nodes before jumping back down to the exit. We're going to go via that nebula. So we're going to jump up here, hit the quest, maybe do a few side quests as well, a few side nodes, and then move south. I could hit this nebula. Let's hit this nebula and then go north, just to try and slow them down a little bit. Oh, we've jumped into a nebula. You jump into a sector of the nebula beset by a plasma storm. An automated rebel scout stationed at the beacon moves into attack. Prepare to fight. They have a very nasty setup. We're quite vulnerable here. Shields are down. I need to come up with a solution for weapons. The artillery beam might be the way to go, but we're going to take a little bit of damage. We're dead in the water. Curious. Okay. I've got a plan. It's not a good one, but it's a plan. Right, so what I'm going to do, when they fire the ion, I'm going to lower the shield. If I can. Right, try and take the first hit from the stabbing laser. There we go. So, now that that's fired, lower the shield. Let him hit whatever module. He's gone for weapons, and then put the shields up. There we go. So now when their little stabby beam fires again, it's not going to damage our shields. Perfect. The artillery beam is charging. Power down the shields. Right, power up the shields. There we go. They're hitting empty rooms. The shields are staying up and the artillery beam's getting ready to fire. Right, okay. The shots coming in. Power down the shields. Hit the empty room. The artillery beam slices across their hull. It's not much, their weapons are still up, but we can keep playing cat and mouse with him until the artillery beam kills him. This next shot might get through. Power down. Power up. A stun in the engine room, but no damage. Perfect. The artillery beam is charging again. Sorry, I will get to the bits in a moment. I've just got to micromanage the shit out of this. Shields. Good man. There we go. Perfect. The problem is that these two are firing out of sync with each other. Put those shields up. There we go. The next shot may hit us, which is bad. Because these two are going to fire simultaneously. Get those up! Ooh, what a catch! Well fucking done. Yes! Perfectly done. Well done fucking Goblinian. Holy shit. Very nice managing of the shields there. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. 3 fuel, a drone part, and 16 scrap material for our efforts. We're going to power down this and start powering up the engines ready to make our escape. Let us jump to this northern node. Beautiful. Okay, so your arrival is greeted by numerous computer alerts. The nearby automated rebel scout used as a local satellite to deploy a virus to disrupt your shield system. Hopefully it won't cause further problems before you can destroy it. So our shields are down at the moment. There's nothing I can do about that. So we're going to have to just try and keep shit going. We're going to take a lot of damage here because they've got a burst laser, same as us. So we've got to try and get through and shut down their weapons system as fast as we can. This is going to hurt. Evasion alone is all we've got. It's a very, very unlucky computer virus to encounter this early in the game. What are they hitting? It's a miss. Okay, so we've taken a big hit to our weapons array. We've got an NG on the job who's going to be able to fix it. Nice dodge. Right, power that up there. Okay, so the bits there fucking have gone for absolutely miles there. Thank you very much there to Ravius, Joe Face, Point Damage, the 3 of them, and Saru there as well, going backwards. And thank you very much there to Bedsdog as well, going back even further. Joe Face, fucking, yep, Greedy Jawed, all of that. Fucking, you're all very generous, and for fucking fighting a bit war in my chat. It's very kind of you. Okay, considering the shields are down, Glabinian, get in here and repair the sensors. Oh no, they've hit our artillery beam, the anuses. Go for those weapons again. Stop them from automatically repairing. There we go, they're shut down. Let's go for their shields next. Just get the repairing done. Glabinian, come back. It's a miss. The next shot will kill them. Glabinian, get yourself healed, son. Was it Glabinian? No, it was DeWolf. There we go. DeWolf, get yourself down here to heal. The ship explodes, leaving behind a collection of useful scrap material. 3 fuel, a drone part, and 17 scrap. We're not far from getting what we need. DeWolf, back up there. We'll save everyone's crew positions, and then off we go. Save crew positions. Not bad at all so far. Let's jump north. Hit that quest node. Got plenty of fuel in the bank, which is good. Okay, you detect a rebel scout on an attack approach to a small refueling outpost. Their weapons are charged, but they are not yet firing. We can either intervene to defend, or we can avoid the conflict. However, at the moment the rebel ship is neutral. It is not attacking, but it is of the hostile faction. So, again, I put it to chat. What should we do? Should we intervene and defend? Or what we think is intervening and defending? Oh my god, Saru. High from the top. Oh no, behave yourselves. Okay, people want to attack it. Catler doesn't. Catler doesn't want to attack it there, but Catler smells, so we're going to go and attack it. He's probably right though. It probably will end up being like a resupply ship of like medical goods or something. The rebel responds to your threat. I don't know who you are, but no one defies the rebel fleet. They move in to engage. So the penny is dropped and off we go. We want to make sure that our shields stay up, ready for the attack from these weapons. Right. This is dangerous. Very dangerous. Okay, let's try and shut down their weapon systems. So we've got a hit on the shields. Goblinian has taken the hit, but this beam is going to fire before we can get the shields up. We've got a fire on board. Goblinian, go and deal with it. Remember what I said before about Goblinian being able to deal with fires? This fire's really deep in the ship, so he should be able to deal with that relatively well. Shut down their cockpit. There we go. Goblinium back on shields. Lovely. They're not going anywhere. Shut down their... Go for their oxygen. As long as they don't get their weapon systems fully back online, we're going to be okay. Keep those shields up for me, Goblinium. Lovely. Their shields are hit. We're going to make sure those weapons stay offline, so we're going to hit our next salvo with them. The artillery beam's almost ready to go as well. Fire away. There we go. Shields are up, and their weapons are shut down, which means they now can't penetrate it. The beam fires, slicing right up the middle of the ship. Okay then. Thank you very much there to Ravaris. I surrender, Shamrock. Yes. Oh no. And Joe Face there for the 400... Oh my god. The leapfrog is too much. The ship breaks apart and you quickly salvage what you can. 3 fuel, a drone part and 18 scrap. The outpost hails you. The pompous bastards expected free service just because they defeated the Federation. Take this for the help. 2 fuel and 19 scrap. With that, we put 2 points in shield, 2 points in power and upgrade to a level 2 shield, which should help absorb some damage on our push through enemy space. We're going to hit this quest, and then we're going to see what reward we get, if any. Okay, you find the Mantis encampment, but there are too many of them to... Sorry, there, words, let's try again. You find the Mantis encampment, but there are far too many of them to count accurately. You send a long-range message back to the settlement with your findings, but unfortunately there's not much you can do. It would be suicide to attack directly. We leave before they notice us. They must have been focused on setting up camps since you got far enough away to attempt to jump without being noticed. Interesting, so a dead-end quest. Not ideal, but you know, what can you do? We're going to hit this node and then we're going to jump south through the nebula. Okay, you discover a nearby planet speckled with settlements, although none respond to our hails. Another dead node. Jump into this nebula. Thank you very much there to Parthamax, or Parthanax, there for the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600 bits. Yeah, it's very kind of you, mate. Thank you. There appear to be a number of small stations nearby. Before you have time to scan them, warnings go off. A rebel teleporter was used from one of the stations. We have been boarded. Okay, so everybody get on damage control. They're in here. So they're coming for... Where are they going? They're going for the engine room. Right, cut them down. Between you two, you should be able to chop him up into little pieces. Is it just the one teleport? Oh no, they've gone for the door control. They're going for med bay. Right, power up medical bay. Power down engines and power up the medical bay. You should be able to hit all of them. You three move forward, get into the med bay, and start cutting them down. DeWolf, quickly run through and grab the door control. Just slink through the middle of the massive brawl. There we go, just don't worry about it and fix the doors. Perfect. Nice job. Excellent. Very well done. Everybody, heal up and get back to your crew positions. Excellent. Power down medbay, power up engines. Perfect. Right then. I'm going to jump to this node next, then the next node, then the exit. Okay. You immediately notice a rebel ship chasing what appears to be a civilian transport. However, you are detecting chatter on an encrypted Federation channel. That transport is carrying Federation loyalists. We can either aid the Federation ship or use the chance to escape. Thank you very much there. Love you platonically, Q. Strictly platonic. Oh, that's C Nano's video. Yeah, man. Strictly platonic. That's no worries, though. Thank you very much for the bits, Saru. It's very kind of you. All the same. Aid the Federation ship, I think people are in. Yep, fight for them. Fight for the Federation. Katla is going like the fucking the evil run. We're going to aid the Federation ship. You power up your weapons and prepare to engage. Okay. All systems ready to go. Level 2 shield should be able to take a little bit of the brunt here. Let's hope. Ready weapons. Aim on their... Aim for their weapon systems. There we go. Their weapon systems are down. Aim for shields. Thank you very much there to Joe Face. Oh my god, too many bits. Heard the water bottle, I did. I had a quick swig there. 1, 2. There we go. All sorted. Their shields are offline. We're now going to go for their cockpit. Stop them from getting away. The artillery beam is loading up. Perfect. Excellent there. Another shot going to come in very shortly. We're going to hit them in the engines. Just trying to shut them down. They should have no manoeuvrability at this point. All shots hit. Excellent job. Excellent job. With the ship destroyed, you quickly collect the useful resources that are available. We get 1 missile, a drone part, and 17 scrap. We contact the Federation ship. Thank you for saving us. This ship is transporting Federation civilians on the run from the rebellion, and we don't have the equipment to fight for ourselves. I don't have much to offer, but I can inform you of a hidden Federation base nearby. Perhaps they can be of more assistance to you. Added a quest marker to the next sector of our map. We're going to jump to this node and then to the exit. Aim for the horn, that's right.
Yeah.
Thank you very much there for Kappa Comben, for the Twitch Prime sub. Very, very kind. Enjoy your emotes, sir. 80 bits there from Jive Crayfish. Moobot is now going to be a permanent sub, I think. More than likely. You spot a small rebel ship nearby. It seems to be being refitted, It seems to have been refitted for transport rather than combat. It does not seem to want to fight and attempts to run from your ship. We can either demand the surrender of their goods or attack it. What do we think? Right then. Let's attack. Demand the surrender of their goods. A rebel rigger. You prepare to secure their cargo by force. Looks like they don't want to fight and they're attempting to escape. They've got a defense drone. We need to go for their cockpit. They've got missiles, which is bad. They're going to be able to penetrate our shields if our evasion is not high enough, which it isn't. Is this a... shoots down any projectiles? Can we shoot... oh my god, are they going to shoot down our... oh, here we go. Missile coming in. Big hit on the shields. Shields are still up there. Okay, their FTL is delayed. The beam is charging. We've got to go for those weapon systems and hope that it's enough to keep them on lockdown. Another shot coming in. A miss. Thank fuck for that. Okay, we've shut down that. That's perfect. We've got to go back for their cockpit again. This is extremely micromanaging. I'm going to go for their weapons again. There we go. Okay, their weapons are now fully offline. I'm going to go for... oh, I've got to go for that. Quickly. Stop them from getting away. The artillery beam's going to be firing soon. Hit them in the FTL there. Their missile launcher's coming back up. I've got to go for their weapons. Right across the middle, quite a bit of damage. Their missile comes out. It's going to hit. Oh no, it's a miss! Beautifully done. Beautifully done. Excellent. Right. Their FTL is still delayed because their pilot is having to attempt repairs. Their FTL is charging. Kill them now. Go. No! No, 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 no! Shit, that was a bad miss. Fuck, if these guys get away, we could be in trouble. Their FTL has been interrupted by quite a bit. That defense drone is giving us a really hard time. Fire. Make sure these hit. Yes! What fucking good dodging there. Thank you very much, Zephyrian. Holy shit. The ship appears to have been transporting prisoners. Unfortunately, they were all killed in battle. You salvage what you can. A fuel, a drone part, and 7 scrap. Right, to the exit. Go. Right then. Holy shit. Okay, you arrive at the long-range jump beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. The scanners are showing intelligent life forms on a nearby planet. No match for them can be found in the database. It's, well, we've either got a choice of investigating or ignoring, chat. What do we think? Do we find them? Should we go down and say hello? Or should we ignore them completely? Just that they're unidentified. They're not necessarily friendly. They could be giant alien space spiders for all we know. Or they could be, you know, something weird and kooky. A mix of 1s and 2s. This is most often bad, according to Dickie. I'm going to go with number 1. We're going to investigate at the very least. You land a small shuttle in an enormous field whose only occupants are small, brightly coloured, 6-legged horse-like animals. Could they be what you pick up on your scans? We can either try to communicate peacefully or bring one of the creatures on board to sell, or just simply leave. What do we think? What do we reckon? What do we reckon is the best course here? Of course Jane wants to sell the fucking brightly coloured 6-legged horse animal. 1 or 3 from Pixelated there. What do we think? 2 for the lols. Number 1, try to communicate peacefully, and that seems to be by majority what people want to do. Here we go. None of your attempts to communicate seem to work. They just stare at you silently. As you prepare to leave, one of the creatures canters forwards and forcefully nudges you away from the ship. He seems to want you to follow him. Eventually, they guide you to an old NG crash site, and inside you are able to reactivate an old NG. We get 2 missiles, a drone part, 9 scrap, and O'Regan, an NG engineer, who is not proficient in anything, but is going to place Saphirian on the cockpit, I believe. You are now going to be responsible for sensors. In fact, no, actually, we're going to have... Yeah, no, we'll have you on sensors for now. And O'Regan's going to be our new fellow lad here. So you're going to be the new pilot there, O'Regan. I think that's the better choice, because that now frees Saphirian up as a melee class. So we need somebody to take over this. So Saphirian, yeah, you're just going to be better for dealing with intruders. Like that's just what you're built to do. If I bring this up for you, here we go. So on the right there, Saphirian Mantis. The Mantis's disregard for individual lives led to their evolution as a vicious warrior race. You inflict 1.5 times damage in combat. You move faster, but your repair speed is halved. You also have quite a bit of experience there, already increasing your damage. So having you as a sort of a security officer is much more favourable to us. Not to mention that you can boost the power to one of our subsystems on board, which is very, very, very helpful. So O'Regan is going to need to be someone from chat there. Who are we going to take with us? We are going to take... That's my thinking noise. Just pick one. We're going to take Ray. Ravius. Or Ray... Vegas. Ray. Well, I need to name you properly, but yes. There we are. Welcome aboard, sir. So you're our new pilot. It's just because now we've got an NG at the front of the ship and an NG at the back of the ship that are going to be capable of doing emergency repairs should we need them. So, let us jump. Next sector. We've got 2 choices of 2 poor choices, I might add, of either a rebel-controlled sector or a pirate-controlled sector. So what do I do? What do I do? Where do we want to go, chat? Can't imagine how it must be for you thinking at work in front of customers. Yeah, I don't get many people wanting to see me. So it's great if you're not in the mood, because you just stand there on the desk going, and but it's amazing. Nobody asks you for help. Okay, so what do we think? A lot of people want to go to 2 here, but a few people want to go to 1. So where do we want to go? 1 or 2? Rebel-controlled or pirate-controlled sectors? Happy streaming, Q. No worries, Joe Face. Are you off, are you? Look after yourself, sir. God bless. Okay. Let's see. Co-workers must love that, yeah. Well, I can legit see you sitting there doing that. Yep, that's me. Okay, 1 and 2? I think 2. Let's go down to the pirate-controlled sector. Let's avoid the rebels if we can. We've got to try and slip past them anyway, so we might as well do this. So a few years ago, this region was bustling with trade activity. Now it is overrun with bandits and marauders. You should tread lightly in this sector. Power down the med bay and power up the engine room. We've got 66 scrap metal. I'm going to hit a couple of nodes. I'm going to hit this node and then go to the store, I think. Or do I? Going to the store straight away would be quite helpful, but if there's a 75 scrap item in there, it's going to be annoying if we have to miss it. So, a small pirate ship messages you. That sure is a shiny ship you got there. You fire a warning shot across their bow and they respond, hey, no need for violence, it was just a comment. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we're jumping up to the store then. We'll see what they have, see if they've got anything on the cheap. We're not going to repair the ship. A few small ships are visible on the vid screen. You almost activate weapons targeting, however sensors indicate they are simply honest merchants. The pirates must be making you jumpy. You message them asking about wares. So we've got crewmen, but not much else. Clone bay, drone control, and a backup battery. I don't really need anything from here. Is Chatter the volition that I don't need anything from here? I certainly don't need any more crew. All the major positions are filled. Clone bay, don't really need. Backup battery, don't really need. Provides 4 power, yep, don't really need any of these. The drone control came with a free Mark 1 drone, but nah, there's no point, I don't think. Let's start moving towards the quest marker. Fuel? No, we don't need fuel. We've got 15 fuel. We're going to move on. An asteroid belt. Nasty. A pirate ship was lying in wait inside the asteroid field and it immediately moves to engage. Turn and fight. Because we've got Saphirian on the sensors here, we can see who they've got on board. 2 Mantis men, likely one of them is going to teleport aboard here, and Nazia in their shields array. So yeah, we've got a Mantis on board. You are going to go in there and help deal with the crowd control. So our shields are going to be able to absorb a little bit of damage. They do have a missile array, which means we're going to want to go for their weapon system. We're probably going to want to power up the artillery beam with our next bit of cash. Missile coming in. Oh, you want to get back on shields there. Yep, you're definitely going to want to get back on shields. Right, Saphirian, get down here. Power up the medbay. Right. Big hit there. Okay. For the moment, we're going to keep everything under control. Sensors aren't necessarily that important at the moment. Their missile bay is offline. They now can't hit us. Let's rip down their shields. Their teleporter's gone due to an asteroid strike. You need to get back in here to try and fix this before too much O2 leaks. Open all interior doors to try and keep oxygen in this room while you work. Perfect. They're offering us fuel and drone parts and scrap. That's quite a bit of fuel for a surrender offer. What do you think we should do? We either should accept it or deny their offer of peace here. What do we reckon, chat? My mind is just constantly shouting. I'm giving her all she's got, Captain. Captain, please send help. Yeah. Right. What do we think? Lots of 1s and 2s. By majority, I'd say just a handful more 1s. Except as we're in an asteroid field. We're going to accept their offer. Peace has been declared between us. Oxygen is still leaking out of the ship, but because the doors are open, O2 is staying at a breathable level. Okay, no, O2 is starting to suffer in there. Saphirian's taking damage. Just patch that hole for us, son. He's not going to be able to do it. Quickly, DeWolf, get in there and give him a hand. Right. O2 should return to an acceptable level now. Let's power up these shields. Power down engines, power up shields. Let's get level 2 shields defending us. And get you guys down to medbay. Very good job. Close interior doors. The Wolf, back up you go. Sphere, back up you go. We'll save everyone's crew positions and then I think we'll upgrade... What did we do, chat? Did we upgrade the Vindicator beam? Obviously we can't do it just yet, but... I think we should upgrade the Vindicator beam. What do you reckon? Okay, here we are. A ship without life forms within a nearby dense asteroid field is being given off a distress call. Shall we investigate? It could potentially be dangerous. There's a chance for us to lose quite a bit of hull here if we go blindly sort of into an event in an asteroid field. It could be quite dangerous. What do we think? Mantis takes too long to repair. Exactly, that's why I want Saphirian on like defense rather than anything else. Engines for more evasion. Potentially a good idea. Beam me up, Scotty. There's no beaming going on here. Few people think don't. Few people think we should. No risk, no reward. But I think you're right. I think avoiding the area is going to be smarter here. It's a ship without life forms within a nearby asteroid field with, you know, it's got no life forms on board, so there's no one to save. You know, shall we investigate? It could be dangerous. Fly into an asteroid field to a ship that has no life forms on board. I don't think that's a good idea. I think that's a bad deal. I think. But loot, Twardy asks. Yes, but loot. What do we reckon? People just want that loot. Are you sure, chat? Are you sure you want loot? Wait, do Engis count as life forms? No, they're robots. I don't think they do, Andreas. Okay, one it is then. You find what appears to be pieces of a derelict ship coated with ice and or crystals. Before you have a chance to dock, a few asteroids get past your shields and partially damage your engines. You'll have to pull out. Okay, so now we go down to the quest. Engines are damaged. Should have repaired them, but never mind. Once you arrive, your screen lights up with warnings. A nearby pirate seems to have advanced hacking tools and have tried to shut down our engines. Your crew manages to keep them barely operational while you move into attack. Okay, looks like it doesn't really make any difference to us. They've got very basic weapon systems. They've got a teleporter, so they're teleporting an enemy crew member aboard down here. They're going for our heavy beam. Right, Saphirian, get in there. Cut them up. Let's shut down their... Our shields are going to be able to manage this weapon that they've got. So let's shut down their teleporter so this guy can't get back. We're going to go for a killing blow on him. And Bezdog, get over here and give us a hand. Their teleporter's down, so they no longer can deal with this. Let's shut down their... interesting. Where do we want to shut... What do we want to shut down next? Shut down their clone bay. You get back onto sensors before we heal you. You get back on engines. They literally can't penetrate our shit, so we're fine. There we go. So the pilots had to come out of there. Let's go for their O2. They literally can't do anything, so... Let's power this down. Let's try and go for an oxygen kill. They're barely going to be able to repair any of this, so let's just wait. No, it's fucking... What part of wait didn't you get? Okay. That's quite bad. Let's see if we can starve them out of oxygen. You come down here to heal now. How you doing, Loppard, there? Welcome, welcome. They're still trying to fix the clone bay. It's not going to help them. They've got to get their O2 online, but because their mate died when the ship wasn't full... There we go. He's really struggling to get that fixed. He's starting to suffer... not oxygen deprivation. Yeah, he's trying to fix the oxygen. Unfortunately, that extra salvo that we did has basically fucked us up. Because if he fixes that, we're in trouble. I thought I told it to deselect, but I must have just turned off the auto fire and not the actual fire command. I think he's going to be able to fix that in time, even though he's a mantis. He's just going to have the oxygen he needs. If nothing else, we're just sitting here training Goblinian. Yep, their O2's coming back online. Yep, okay, we're just going to go for the killing blow. That'll do it. Right then. Oh my god. The pirate ship you destroyed, your ship's system restored to... Sorry, with the pirate ship destroyed, your ship's system is restored to full functionality. We salvaged 5 fuel and 27 scrap. That is nothing to scoff at. We're going to go for some ship upgrades. Everybody in the right positions there. Saphira, you need to heal to full. Power that up. You go back over here now. Power that down, power this up. Save everyone's positions. Let's take a look at upgrades. So, we could chop 10 seconds off this, though I am of the volition that getting better engines is the right way to go. We're going to go 1 point there, 1 point there, 1 point there, 1 point there. So, engines and a better artillery beam. The quest marker. Let's hit that after this. Ooh, solar flare. Nasty. This beacon has been placed too close to a supergiant Class M star. The ship will gradually overheat until you get out of here, or die. A pirate, apparently oblivious to the danger, moves in to engage. And we've got slightly more evasion. They've got a flak weapon, but hopefully we've got the shields to keep them up there. Goblinian, this is on you, bud. Shut down their... Go for their weapons. Incoming flak. Got a big fire on board, the shields take it, and there's a very, very good evasion there from Mr. Ray here. Very good job. They got a big fire on board. I'm going to hit their... What should I do here? I've got a few choices on how I can play this. That is a big fire that they've got to deal with. I can rip down their shields to make it so that fire spreads a little bit... well, basically make it so that the sun is going to do a shitload of fire damage to them. Oh yeah, these guys are fucked. Power down systems. Yeah, these guys have got... Well, actually, I'm going to power this up. I'm going to hit this. We shouldn't be able to get through our shields. The enemy ship appears to be powering up its FTL. Okay, we do have a big fire in the oxygen room. So we're going to get Bez to move over here. We're going to blow oxygen out of this room while Goblinian tries to put the fire out. And then he's going to come back through. Let's try and keep this room running. They've got a massive fire on board, holy shit. They're literally going to burn out. Let's let them burn out. We've lost O2 in this room, but that's fine. Quickly get out of there. They're burnt out. Close all doors. You two are going to need to bum rush this and try and fix it. There we go. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of scrap material. Quickly get this repaired. We've got to get out of here. Power this up, power this up, power this up. Quickly get yourselves in here for a quick heal. Ray, quickly get yourselves back up to the front. Right, get yourselves out. Right, distribute everybody back to their original systems. We want to get out of here before... Ooh! That was not good. That was not good at all. That is actually very, very unlucky that we got fire in those two rooms. Right. That just got significantly worse. Put that fire out as fast as you can. That was very unlucky. Get everything powered up and let's go. Right. That was 3 damage I just took there. That's really annoying. Get out of here. West. Go. Yeah, happy mistake. That was bad. Oh,
The oranges smiles kindly this day.
holy shit. Holy shit. After a quick search, you discover the Hidden Federation dock. They offer some supplies in addition to fully repairing your ship. Holy fucking shit. Nice. That is really fucking lucky. Okay, so 2 hull. 2 fuel, 1 drone part and 23 scrap, and probably in one of the best, most lucky moments of FTL there, I've managed to get a full repair event. So I've been repaired to full by this Federation base. Wonderful. That is huge. And I've still got this fire to deal with. Didn't quite deal with that, did I? Right, you two get in there and try and deal with it, contain it. Between the two of you, should be able to stop it. Oblivion's very good at dealing with fires. Right, get yourselves healed up. Yeah, rigged. Definitely rigged. Bez, you're going to need a small heal as well. You get over there. You back to here. Bez back to engines. All good. Save positions. Let's take a look at upgrades. We need another 4 scrap if we're going to get an extra power bar there. Although, should I upgrade some subsystems, chat? What do we think? Should I upgrade some of the subsystems? Should I upgrade sensors, cockpit? What should I do? Should I upgrade sensors or cockpit? I don't really need to upgrade the cockpit. As nice as it would be, we've got an Engie in there, which means it repairs really quickly. And we're not really going to need to take him out of there because we've got so many crew members to do repairs. You only really need to go for autopilot if you need to take the pilot out of that room very often for emergency repairs or for combat. But we've got enough crew to manage those elsewhere. So we don't need to go for evasion, as nice as it would be. We could go for sensors, and we could also go for doors. Do you think doors? Let's get better doors. Okay, so we've now got blast doors, which means fire spreads less easily, and intruders have to take more time getting from door to door. And there's so many doors here that it's going to take them quite a long time. Okay, awesome. Let's jump to... We don't have long. Let's jump to this distress node and then try and make our way north to the exit, hitting as many nodes as we can. We're going to need to power down the med bay, and we're going to need to power up those engines to full. So once you arrive at the location of the distress call, a civilian ship hails you. Thanks for responding to our beacon. Our FTL navigation has gone haywire and we can't plot a course to the nearest depot to get it fixed. Could we leave them there? Potentially. Well, that could be a good idea. Villagren, hello. 16 months? Yeah. Was that Ainsley Harrier? Yeah, boy. Well, thank you very much there, Villagren. Very kind there. Thank you very much to Darth Cryalot. What do we think? Curly Kaiser there seems to think number 1 is the way to go. Akbar alert going off, it's a trap. Lead them to the trap. Okay. Well, people seem to be good-natured about it, so we're going to attempt to escort them. We're going to go to number 1. Take this bit of scrap as a down payment. We'll use your jump signatures to follow. You've really helped us out here. Add a quest marker to the next sector. So 12 scrap aboard. We're going to need to jump north. And quickly, it looks like we don't have much time to get to where we're going. Palin Thair, thank you very much for the tier 1 sub. Enjoy your emotes. You catch a glimpse of a strange signal coming from a space station before your sensors shut off unexpectedly. As you discover that your sensors are being jammed, you hear hostiles have beamed onto your ship. Unable to jump away the hostile space station, your sensors will be disabled. You should deal with those... Sorry. Until you are able to jump away from the hostile space station, your sensors will remain disabled. You should deal with those borders first, though. Right, which door is getting damaged? That one. So they're in here. Okay, so crowd control. Saf, down here. You in here. You in here. Go. Right, get him. Let's dog, fight him out. They're going for this room. Okay, you get in there, you get in here. Right, okay, this is bad. You get down there, you get in here. This is going to be a nasty fight. They're probably well trained. Try and make it happen. You're doing a good job. Doing a good job. Right, okay, you sub out... You sub out him. Bezdog, medbay, you, medbay. You in. Nice job. You deal with him. Very nicely done. Fix up the system. Marvellous. Nice job, Goblinian. And everybody else there. Well done. You need to go and heal after you've repaired that subsystem. Marvellous. You come over here. You get back up to sensors. You in there. And then once everybody's healed, redistribute everyone. Empty the O2. No, probably not worth it in that case. Blow air? Nah, it'd be fine. The blast doors were able to keep them relatively contained before they could do any real damage. Right, I believe we're in a little bit of a pickle here. I believe next time the exit is going to be under rebel control, so we are going to get a bit of a spank on the ass here. Not very good. Oh. Jesus, I love you. Right. There's a ship with pirate markings orbiting the planet. They receive this hail. Anything is possible for the right price. RN Jesus. This is really going to help us out here. Because the rebel fleet will be over the exit marker. When fucking... Yeah. Fucking... Yeah. The fucking... The fucking... What is English? Give me a minute. It will come back. The English language, don't worry. Wait there, there we go. Okay, right. So we can hire the mercenary to block the rebels and basically give us time to slip away through the exit node without the rebels learning where we are. 3 or 4. Use your words. No, I'm going to pay this guy. I'm doing it. Hire the mercenary to delay the rebels. The mercenary ship masks its jump signature to mimic your own and then jumps off in the opposite direction. This should keep the rebels guessing. There we go. We can get to the exit without... In fact, actually, we can jump to here and then the exit. Because they're delayed for 2 turns. Which is marvellous. Okay, as soon as you arrive at a ship decloaks behind yours, you immediately power up shields and weapons, but they continue their trajectory unimpressed. Try to calm your nerves. To the exit. There's a riot in chat, is there? You've arrived at the long range... I should do that. Cube riot. You've arrived at the long-range jump beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. A small platform orbits near this beacon. It looks like a fueling station of some sort. It is cheerily broadcasting reasonable prices in a spectrum of frequencies and languages. We can either dock with the refueling platform or ignore it. We've got 9 scrap. I could have that as an emote. Yeah, we could do. That's the one. That dude is like, uncloaks. Peasant. Cloaks. Yeah. What do we do? Let's dock with the refueling platform. The platform seems to be malfunctioning and could ignite at any moment. Well, that... That's funny. It escalated quickly, didn't it? I think we should give it a wide berth. What do you think? We don't need fuel. Yeah, we're getting out of here. We're getting out of here. Give the station a wide berth and carry on. You pull away from the station after a short time. A few silent explosions cause the depressurized tanks to implode. We got away from that. Right. Next sector. So we've got a couple of choices here. We can go to the Mantis homeworlds, where, you know, the phrase "prepare to be boarded" is like fucking a daily occurrence there, and Zoltan controlled sector, which is civilian, but they are very, very stringent on sort of outsiders pattern. They're very much a control freak race, the Zoltan. They like to have their space, and they really don't like anybody like stopping them. They will probably try and fight the rebels as they push through, but they're not going to win, basically. What do we think? Go to the Mantis, they are cuter. I'm not so sure about that. What do we think?
What do we reckon?
What do we reckon? What do we reckon, chat? What do you think? Quite a few people want to go to number 1. We're going to go to the Zoltan control sector then. Number 1. Off we go. There we are. Change of soundtrack. You're far from Federation home space here in Zoltan territory, and it's not clear whether the authorities will have any goodwill remaining. Still, you have to push forward. Okay. So right out of the gate we've got a nebula that we can just slink into. But we need to go north. We're going to have to skirt this way. We're going to have to avoid the nebula. This is a very poorly laid out area. I'm not a fan of this. You pick up the latest broadcast from a rupturing Zoltan freighter. The Mantis, they're here. Please. And you're interrupted by fire off the port bow. So the Mantis are already here. They've got a teleporter. They're likely going to send an enemy crewman aboard. Power up engines to full. They've got level 2 shields. Our lack of weaponry is now becoming a problem. We've got an enemy Zoltan on board going for our artillery beams. Furion, you know what to do. You're our anti-boarding man. Stop them from destroying it. Burst laser, we're going to get this onto auto fire, and we're going to try and go for their shields. We're going to try and shut down their shields as best we can. So we've been hitting the shields there. Quickly come down here and try and help him deal with this guy. Just try and level the playing field a little bit. He's teleported back out. Right, you back up here, you in here. Power down O2 temporarily to get the med bay up. We've got another shot coming in. The shields should take the brunt. Not too bad. The artillery beam is still charging. You need to keep healing. The artillery beam's going to make the difference here. We've got an enemy NG that's teleported aboard and is going for our weapons specialist, Raffen. Right, Spherian, run up the front, power down medbay, power up O2. Lovely. We're getting through their shields nicely. The artillery beam is about to fire. We're going to shut down their... We don't really need to shut down their weapons. We need to keep their shields offline, so let's do that. Artillery beams firing, right across the middle. A very good slice. 4 damage, it's hit their shields again. We've got a miss, nice dodge. They've teleported away. Spherian, back down to medbay. We'll get on sensors actually, tell me what's going on. They've got damage control, they're trying to repel their weapons. He's damaged. Let's try and shut down their medbay. In fact, let's try and just shut down loads of their shit. Let's try and kill that fucking bastard over there. Well, this is going to kill their ship, this next salvo, unless stun misses. 1, 2, 3. All hit, and they blow up. Very nicely done. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. Yeah. We get a missile, a drone part, and 32 scrap for our effort. Not too bad at all. DeWolf and Safiri both need to come down here and heal. So we're going to do that. We need weapons. But we haven't been fortunate enough to find any yet. Oh my god. What a terrible layout. We've got to get to that quest as fast as we can. We do need better guns, yeah. Hello, Sergeant Sausage Fingers. Your name made me laugh. It's a very good username, Sergeant Sausage Fingers, and thank you very much for the Twitch Prime sub, mate. That's very kind, man. So, the distress signal is coming from the small space station orbiting an uninhabited planet. Their satellite defense system has gone haywire, and their repair crew can't approach it without being fired on. They're looking for help to disable it or fix it. What do we think? I believe the NG that we have on board, ancient scrolls, detail, ancient holograms, have told that there should be a blue option if we go with the NG. So, let's go in here. You consider your options. We can simply fire on the defense system from a distance, or use an NG crew member to remotely repair its targeting system. Let's remotely repair. Your crew member is able to remotely fix the glitch in the defense system, allowing the repair crew to close in and finish the job. The station gives you thanks along with a reward. 2 missiles, a drone part, and 35 scrap metal. So in terms of our next shield upgrade, which is going to be happening sooner rather than later, I think, I want to save the 75 scrap for the sake of powering up our weapons and things like that, because if we get weapons in future, it's going to be really fucking helpful. Like, really helpful. Otherwise, we're just going to be relying on the artillery beam, and that's a bad deal. Like, you don't want to just rely on the artillery beam. We could literally right now shave another 10 seconds off its charge time, but what's the point? What's the point? Like 30 seconds is still a really long time, like, for a weapon to charge. Like, to the point where of only doing 4 damage, it's not worth it. We can fire 2 shots. Well, I mean, how long does this take to charge? I don't even know. How long does this weapon take to charge? What, 12 seconds? So in the time that it takes this to fire, we can do 6 damage, and the artillery beam can really only do 4 max. So the artillery beam really isn't worth it. It's a means to an end, not a like it's a subsidiary. It's bonus damage. It's not a primary weapon system. So we shouldn't really go about upgrading it down to 20 seconds because there's really not much choice. We should focus on getting primary weapon systems. Okay, so we're going to jump to this distress beacon. Oh God, everyone's in distress here. Jesus. Okay. Hello, we used the last of our FTL fuel to jump to this station. They indicate a burnt out husk of debris and warped material. As you can see, the war must have spread to this sector. We've been stranded here ever since. We can give them 2 fuel, leaving us with 10 left, or we can just move on. Depends on what you're using, Q, it does, doesn't it? What do we think? Load of people want to offer, so we're going to give them some fuel. You give them the fuel? Ah, finally. Thank the gods, we can finally get out of here. We're jumping straight home, so take this extra weapon, we won't need it. So, that's not too bad. It's an extra shot. It's better than nothing. Power it up. It's better than nothing. It's better than nothing. We'll take it. Does 2 damage to systemless rooms. Or does it? Does it do 2 damage to systemless rooms? How does that work? Heavy lasers can wreak havoc than their smaller burst laser counterparts. 9 seconds to charge. Does 2 damage. Yeah. Heavy laser, Mark 1. Very nice. Let's keep moving towards the quest. Although at this point I'm wondering whether it's even worth going to the quest. It's so out of the way. Chat, should we do the quest? You arrive at a Zoltan research facility. They say that they are researching genetic distortion due to stasis sleep and prolonged FTL travel. They ask your crew if they have time to undergo a few scans. We can either participate, 2 damage to every room. I should power up the engines as well. I'll do that at the end of this dialogue. We should either participate in their study or decline. Always do quest. Participate in their study. Your crew calmly lines up for the Zoltans to take their readings. After a short time, the process is done. They contact you. Thank you for your participation in our study. Please accept these small cakes made from stiff dough, as well as some scrap material. Power down medbay. Power up engines. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Okay. We do actually have a store. Choices. What do we do, chat? Do we abandon this quest to take that rock guy to his base? Because basically what's going to have to happen is we need to jump up there, then jump back, then jump to a node. So essentially we're wasting 2 fuel and 2 jumps. Check bits. Did I miss the bits? Sorry, did I miss the bits? Elf, always do this quest. This one might give the rock ship. Ah, right, okay. Good to know. Thank you very much then. Yeah, okay. I'll always do that quest when I can then. Get the quest, get the quest. Quest, don't abandon the quest. Quest, do it. We'll do the quest. Okay, so we're going to have to go to the quest then. We don't have any time to waste. Could have used some fuel, but here we are. Your ship is hailed. This is an automated message. Resisting your takeover is pointless. Prepare to die. It appears to be a rebel automated ship. We've got a mind control unit. They're going after our pilot. Saf, you're going to have to try and get down there and stop him from destroying the cockpit. We've currently got 0 evasion while this is going on. Just wrestle with each other, just stop him from doing damage. Okay, here we go. We've got an incoming miss, that's very good. Right. Both of you, fire. We're going to fire the burst laser first on the shields, and then we're going to fire the heavy laser. There we go, big hit on the shields. Very nice. Right, for the moment, we're going to take Safri back to sensors, and you are going to stay here. Evasion's at 25%. Ray, don't fuck it up. Remove auto fire, so that we can punch through the shields at the same time and really give these guys grief. Okay, not terrible. The shields were absorbed there. Really got a big salvo coming in. Shields are down. Fuck, that's bad news. They're down for a long time as well. Heavy laser, go for their weapons. Try and shut them down. Not the one I wanted. Go for their weapons again. Try and stop them from firing. Excellent. Intruders detected. Globlinians attacking the shields array. Saf, tango with him. Ray, come in here now that the enemy weapon systems are offline. We don't need the evasion. Power down engines and power this up. In fact, we don't even need to power down engines. You two tango and you two heal. Heavy, go for this. Try and break the mind control. Perfect. Okay, mind control's dealt with. You go and heal, and you go and heal. Very good job. We didn't get any fuel though, which is part of an issue here. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. So everybody heal up, and then we're going to distribute everybody back to their rightful positions. Power down, power up, distribute. Right then. Bribe Guntails there says, Quebec, you magnificent sublime gentleman. Thank you very much. Very kind. Okay. Right then. Quest. Always do the quest. You could get a new ship. Okay. Jump up. Let's see what we're doing. Okay. So, the ship you were escorting thanks you. I don't think we could have made it without your help. Let my friends patch up some of your hull and show some of their wares. Okay, so they're offering to sell us stuff. Page 2. Mind control cloaking would be nice, but I don't have anything to barter for. They've got a slug that is fully trained in engines, but we don't need anybody else on board. I think just buying some fuel and getting on my way. A repair arm repairs your hull every time you collect scrap, but reduces scrap collection by 15%. Stealth weapons prevents your weapon fire from disrupting your cloak, allowing you to shoot while cloaked. That would be very good if we had a cloak, which we don't. DNA backup, useless to us. Jill, get that slug. No, we're not getting Jill the slug. Although slugs are very rare, but we're not getting the slug. I don't think. The Crash reward was a store. Yes, basically. What do we think? Hey, get away from my engines. Bezdog's very protective of his engines. I'm thinking fuel. Let's grab 1, 2, 3 pieces of fuel. 3 pieces of fuel. Because now we've got to double back on ourselves and get into that nebula. Sell the missiles? I can't sell, unfortunately, at a store. Could jump here. We'll jump here and we'll see. We'll see what they've got. Okay, fire suppression systems, a scrap recovery arm. That's pretty good. Should we get the scrap recovery arm? Allows the ship to collect 10% more scrap material from any source. That's pretty good. Wait, didn't you do the quest? I did do the quest. The quest's done. What do we reckon? Scrap recovery arm? Get the scrap arm. I think the scrap recovery arm might be a good idea. Get it. Scrap recovery arm is now aboard. Let's start hitting the nebula, just to try and slow them down and hit as many nodes as we can. That seems worth it. Get the arm. Okay, the tangled wrecks of many ships wait in dormancy here. As the light flickers, you see what looks like debris, but a rebel scout bursts forth. Okay, we've got more mind control going on. Saf, you know the drill. Get down there and stop him from destroying our cockpit. They've got quite a few weapons coming to bear on us here, so we've got to get ready. We're going to wait for them to salvo together. Incoming shot. Try and keep everything running. We're going to go for their shields to start with, and then go for their weapons. That is a very manoeuvrable drone. Okay, good. We've got okay, I didn't heal Rav. Oh no, I need to heal Rav, but I can't heal Rav right now. Power down O2 temporarily. I've just got to hope that we can get a little bit of healing in here. Power this up. This is dangerous. Right, okay. Burst laser. In. Go for their cockpit. There we go. They should be dead in the water now. That's very good. Right, you get over here. Get to sensors. Rav, that's good enough. Get over here. Get those shields up. Oh my god. Okay, who leveled up there? Bez? Did you level up? Bez, you did. You think you leveled up to... Did? What? Who's leveled up? Bez, I think you've leveled up in engines now. So you've got our... Yeah, you've got our manoeuvrability up. Well done, Bez. Right, fire. Don't fire yet. Wait for the burst laser. Let's take their mind control out of commission. And then let's go for their shields as well. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, good use of this. The beams firing. Right across the middle. Superb. Superbly done. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. We take 2 missiles, a drone part, and 23 scrap aboard. Very nice. Get yourself healed up there and we'll be on our way. We'll power that down, power that up, power that up. Yep, I'm on the O2, don't you worry. I'm awake today. Sort of. So we'll jump there, that's fine. Let's get out of here. I'm going to jump here. And no, I think we're going to stay in this nebula. Safer. Much safer. Okay, you can't see anything through the thick gases surrounding your ship without knowing what's out there. All you can do is wait for the FTL drive to charge. Jump into this one would be nice. We'll jump here, right in front of the rebel fleet. We'll dangle our asses in front of them. Okay. Emergency. All ships in range. We are under attack. The Zoltan frequencies... the frequency matches a nearby Zoltan ship. You move on their pursuer. They take intervention as a cue to jump away. The cowards. Okay, so... Great. Pirate Outsider. Looks like it's going to have a decent weapon systems. They're firing a hacking module at us. Power this down, power this up. What are they hacking? They're going in for O2. They're trying to shut down our oxygen. Open all interior doors in an attempt to keep oxygen at a decent level. Okay. Try and keep the O2 up. It's going to be difficult to manage, but we'll do it. Hacking. The enemy hacking is recharging. Fire the burst laser to begin with. Try and shut down their weapon system, potentially. No, let's shut down... Yeah, fire on their shields and fire on their hacking. Big shots. Shields take the brunt. That's a double shot. That's nasty, actually, if that's a double shot. Their shields are down. Hit them in there again. Go for their weapons. Hit them right in the head. Very good hit. Okay, the enemy ship appears to be powering up its FTL drive. Burst laser, go for their... If you're not already fired, go for their cockpit. Think you'd already fired? Okay. They've got a huge fire on board. We can either take their offer of surrender for a single fuel, 2 missiles and 18 scrap, or we can refuse it and literally just let the fire consume them. Literally just let them burn out. What is this open door policy? Yeah. What do we think? I'm not sure. What do we reckon? Lots of people for number 2, no quarter? Very well, we shall not accept surrender. We shall close all the interior doors now, and we shall just let them blow up. The ship explodes, we get an extra fuel, which is what we needed, and a little bit more scrap material for our efforts. Right, unfortunately, we're a little bit ahead of schedule here, but we're going to jump to the exit. Okay. So you've arrived at the long-range jump beacon for this area. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. Let me move into the mic here. You detect an automated rebel scout attacking a small refueling outpost. I think I'm of the volition of chat here that we should attack and intervene with the outpost, but I will put it to the chat as ever. Chat interaction and all. Just let me know what you want to do. Do we want to attack and try and help the refueling outpost, bearing in mind that they are packing a serious missile system there? That looks meaty. That's at least 2 or 3 damage per shot. What do we think there? Bully drones? People still seem to think we should go for 1. Okie dokie. Detecting the higher threat, the automated ship moves in to engage. That is a very, very large missile system that we're going to be engaging. Right, try and shut it down. Don't let it fire. Don't let it fire. Yes! I am the world's happiest man. Yes. Oh my god. Fucking... Who the fuck? Who am I kissing? The wolf? That's fucking beautiful. Thank you very much, mate. Holy shit. Literally, you brought home the gold. Beautiful. Right. Excellent. Fucking nice job. Nice job. The ship breaks apart and you quickly salvage what you can. A missile, a drone part, and 15 scrap.
The outpost hails you after the scout was destroyed. Thanks for the help. We've been harassed non-stop by those scouts. Take this on the house. They give us 3 fuel, a a missile, and 33 scrap material.
So, again, chat, I put it to you. We now have the ability to really look at upgrading some more of our subsystems here. Potentially there's a level 3 shield right round the corner. Do we go for level 3 shields? What do we think? What do we reckon? Shields? Shields or beam?
I think level 3 shields is going to be the good way. So we're going to go for level 3 shields. Let us get out of here then. So, choices
well, you have got the absolutely, it's like the stifling. It's this
I tell you what this is. This is
what you are looking at here
is the dialogue tree in Fallout 4.
You have 2 options
with the same outcome.
What would you like? Cake or cake? That's it.
Let's see here. Let's go with fuck it. Well, basically, let's put it to the chat. Let's look further down the spider's web, because it gets a bit thick down here. We've got a choice. We can either jump to Pirate Control 2, definitely hit a hostile sector next, definitely have to go through a nebula, and then have a choice of either going through a civilian or a hostile sector. Whereas this one, we have more opportunities to first of all avoid a nebula, and second of all hit more civilian nodes. So let's look sort of further ahead. What do we want to do? Do we want to go the slightly safer route, or the riskier one? Because this is risky. More hostile nodes, definitely a nebula. Number 1? I'm agreed. Number 1. Let's go number 1. Number 1. Okay, so if the reports are true, this area has been under the control of the pirates for quite some time. Some traders still attempt to trade with the few settlements that remain, but they do so at great risk. Okay, so immediately, there's no point jumping. Well, in fact, actually, is there? Yeah, we'll jump to this node and then we'll zigzag our way through. Oh dear. Poor choices were made. Sensors go wild as a nearby pulsar star is detected. While you are attempting to recalibrate the FTL drive, a pirate sneaks up on your ship, weapons charged. Prepare for a fight. We've got a mind control module that is taking control of Bezdog. Saf, again, you know the drill. Get us over there. Stop him from destroying those shields. Oh god, this is going to be nasty. Right, okay. We've got to fire together. Right. Pulsar's coming in. Maybe I should wait for the pulsar to fire my salvo. Okay, we're in. There's a big shot coming in. We've got a big hit on the medbay there. We've got a fire. Goblinian, while the shields are down, quickly go in there and put out the fire. Our weapons have been shut down, however, for the next 2 turns. This is bad. Right, Saf, come in here. Or Saf, wait here. Have hit our weapon systems. This is really bad. Their weapons did not get hit by the ion blast, but ours did. Okay, we've got to wait for the FTL drive to charge, so we're going to have to see how this goes. We've got another ion pulse coming in. Can't power up any of the subsystems yet. This is really bad. Shields are going to be difficult to deal with here. Bez, I'm going to need you to stay where you are. Saf, I'm going to need you in here. Weapons need to be repaired. Try and keep the evasion up, because that's all we've got. Weapons are down again. More shots coming in. A miss and kill. Bezdog has been killed. Not good. Bezdog has just been wally-wampered for 2 damage, and it's totally taken him out. Okay. In that case then, Seth, you're going to have to stay in here and try and complete the repairs yourself. Goblinian, we're going to need to move you into the engine room to complete repairs down here. We've got a breach in the hull. The FTL drive is charging. Shields are coming back up online. Oh, fuck. This is bad. Big hit on the engines. We're getting shafted here. Power that up. I'm going to need you to deal with O2. You need to come in here. Is the FTL drive ready to go? You got to get us out of here, man. They're pretty fucked as well. I think they're dealing with a fire on board or some shit. Okay, shut down their weapons. We've got to get those weapons down. Okay, not too bad. We can land the killing blows now at least. Okay, Vindicator beams down. They're fucked, but so are we. That was a nasty fight, that was. Fuck me, that was vicious. Okay. Weapons proficiency. Fuck them up. Right, they're going after the cockpit. We've got some emergency repairs to make. Dwarf, quickly get down here and save shit. Oh, 4 fuel. As much as I want to avenge... As much as I want to... What was his name? As much as I want to avenge, Bezwolf. Yeah, as much as I want to avenge Bez, sorry. Yeah. Lost a man, though. I know we lost a man. It's bad. And our engine specialist, no less. 2? Bezwolf, sorry, yeah, my bad. Sorry, Bez. Literally about to take a hit, yeah. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take the offer. I know. Bezdog. But we need all of these subsystems repairing. O2's up. Quickly get in there and heal. Oblivion, get in there and heal. Everything should be fine now. It's just that was nasty. That was really nasty. Oh, fire's taken them, so it's a win-win. They die, we get the fuel. Okay, in terms of system division then, Saf, congratulations, you're back on, you think you're back in the cockpit now? Or do you go back in the cockpit? There's no point in you going back in the cockpit, you might as well start learning engines. So Saf, you're down here. Dwarf, you need to get up here and heal. This is the new crew layout then. We're going to leave that breach up there, I don't really care for it. Get out of here. Down to this node. I just got out of the way. Okay, we've got another fight. Soon after arriving in the system, you are hailed by a small cruiser. What good fortune we have to run into each other. Nothing personal, but you have some information that we need. Okay, so the shields are still down for the moment. We're going to want to make sure that everything powers up. Okay, power that down. That's all powered up. Okay, action stations, folks. Here we go. They've got a very heavy beam weapon. I didn't have a chance to upgrade the shields at the end of the last fight, so we're just going to have to stick with it and try and do what we can. Okay, let's fire this first. Go for their weapons. Go for their weapons. There we go. Big hit. Very nicely done. Very nicely done. Okay. Wait again, because we're going to go for their shields. Shields. Very big hit. They've got a breach there. Okay, that's excellent. They're going to be venting O2. Shields are down to level 1. Let's go for their O2. And let's go for their weapons. Very good. Okay, they're offering us fuel. They're offering us what we need. We need fuel. We don't need missiles. Scrap's okay. We could gamble that decent roll of fuel for more scrap. What do we think? Okay. What do we reckon? Is there a way to gain new crew members on the journey? Yes, Acid. Yes, there is. What do we think then? 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Lots of people for 2. A couple of people for 1. I think Avenge Bez. I've never actually taken the surrender option. 2, you might earn more. You might. It's gambling the fuel for the sake of scrap. But we'll do it then. We will not accept surrender. Okay, so they tried to hit us with the beam, but they couldn't penetrate our shields. We cut them right up the middle. Ready to fire the burst laser. And everything else. Okay, so we get more scrap, 1 less fuel. That's fine. Okay. Level 3 shielding is now online. We've got 31 scrap remaining. And this is just how it is. Okay, there is a store, but we're going to hit a few modules, a few nodules, before we hit the shop. I think that's a good idea. Okay, a small pirate ship messages you. That's a shiny ship you've got there. You fire a warning shot across their bow, and they respond, "Hey, no need for violence, it was just a comment." Okay, 2 distress beacons. We're going to hit this one, and then the shop. Just to try and make some money, and try and repair. Once you arrive at the location of the distress call, you find a civilian ship hailing you. Thanks for responding to our FTL beacon. Our FTL navigation has gone haywire and we can't plot a course to the nearest depot to get it fixed. Could you lead us there? We can lead them to their destination. What do we think? You get the most rewards for killing the crew without destroying the ships, I know, but I don't have any way of doing that with this setup, I'm afraid. Okay, we'll lead them to their destination. They give us a 17 scrap down payment. Right, hit the store. Do I hit the store? Oh, God, I want to hit the store, but it means wasting a turn jumping back through the distress signal we were just at. But we need to do it anyway, so let's just do it. Let's just bite the bullet. Okay, you receive a wideband automated message. Welcome to our humble trade depot and shipyard. All are welcome. Try any funny business, and our 152 automated turret satellites will tear your ship to shreds. Oh, at least they don't mince words. Okay, what's all of this shit that we've got on here? We got more scrap. I think we're just going to have to go for the repair. I don't think I'm going to go for a full repair. I'm going to try and save some scrap. I'm going to go like that. One more. Because then if we get any repair events, we'll be able to just fill it up with the rest, so save a little bit of cash. Right. I want to get to the quest, but I want to do it in such a way that I don't have to jump through the exit to get there. It's annoying, but... No. 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 Yes. Okay. We've got to do it like this. We've got to jump through this node. We had so little scrap anyway. Jump back? Yep, just got to jump back. Through the distress signal. Okay, here we are. So, oh Christ. Can't afford this. The ship emitting the distress beacon messages you. Sorry to be a bother, but we're out of fuel and can't get out of this barren sector. Would you help us? A Federation bomber. Okay, right, we've got a choice here. This is a fellow Federation ship. Like, this is a Federation ship. Like, they're friendly. They're on the same team as us, pretty much. So, yeah, we're... As much as I'd like to give them the fuel, you know what I mean? Like, this, it's dangerous. Like, it's going to leave us with 3 fuel. Yeah, that's... If it was... I think if it was 1 less, I might be able to. But I can't give them that much. But if we don't give them the fuel, they're as good as dead. The rebel fleet's right behind us. What do we do? Do we spare our fuel to save the lives of the Federation men on board? Because they have 0 fuel. Basically, if we don't give them any fuel, we're leaving them for dead. What do we think? If we give them the fuel, we will die. I know, it's part of the dilemma. The rebel fleet's coming. Oh dear. 2. Carrying vital information. Dear Captain, our men is more than their men. Okay? Just NPCs anyway. You can't talk like that, Fast Turtle. Those are fellow Federation, like not even sympathisers. They're part of the Federation. They're fighting for the same agenda that we are, and you know, it's a shame to leave them to their fate. But you are right. Our ship ahead of theirs. We're carrying vital information, and we can't stop. Okay. Apologise and wish them luck. We understand. Please send help our way if you meet anyone trustworthy. Okay, let's go. How you doing, Gem Black? Welcome, welcome. Okay, we discovered one of the rebels' automated scout ships. The ship's AI wastes no time engaging us. Massive, massive. Okay, they've got a lot of things that can bypass our shields. That's really not good at all. Okay, oh my god, they've got level 3 shields. Are you joking? Right, we've got to land all 3 shots, otherwise we can't hurt them. We literally cannot hurt them. They've shut down our weapon systems. And a massive hit there. Right, we've got to just try and get out of here as best as we can. We've got another bomb teleporting in. It's gone for our O2. What don't we need? Shields are fine because they're just using missiles against us. Power this up quickly. Oh my god, they're fucking ruining us. Right, I'm going to try and just go for 1 shot. Right, okay, no, there's no way we can do this. Bomb teleports. Oh god, the cockpit's destroyed. Quickly. Repair it. Fuck my life. Okay, a good slice across the hull, but it's not got us any closer. Get that shit repaired. We gotta go. Get us out of here. Jump. Quest. Get out of here. Fuck my life. That was bad. Take out their weapons. Couldn't do it. Your ship is hailed. This is an automated message. Resisting our takeover is pointless. Prepare to die. It appears that the rebel ship is run by an artificial intelligence. They've gone for mind control. Theory. We've got no evasion anyway while he's in there, so you might as well get over there and try and stop him. Okay, they've got a basic shit. Don't fucking kill him. Don't fucking kill him. Right. Okay. Burst laser. Go for their shields. Big hit on doors. Go for their weapons. Right, okay. Not the one that I wanted to shut down, but ultimately not the worst thing in the world either. Just in case we get hit by a shot, I'm going to need you to go in here and heal. You're going to have to be the pilot for the meantime. 20% evasion is better than nothing. Power down O2 temporarily. Power this up. Got another shot coming in, 20%. It hits the engines. We are at 10% evasion. Not good at all. Okay, right, their important enemy weapon system is offline at the moment. Okay. Right, you're healed enough. You get in here and try and fix those. Burst laser, fire on there. Fuck me. Don't destroy our shit, man. Don't destroy our shit. Okay, you gotta get in there. That's better than nothing. Just get us some evasion. Okay, right. We've shut that down. Perfect. Right, you need to get over here. Start trying to heal this. You get in there and repair the doors. They currently can't get through our shields in our current configuration. Let's fire. Oh my god, come on. They've got really high evasion, it looks like. Even with their engines damaged, I should go for their cockpit. Perfect. Okay, good job. O2. Right, yeah, I know. I'm alright. I'm okay. Right, okay. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. Ooh! Okay. You get in there. You finish fixing that up. You get down here. You get in here. Fuck my life. Ray, so you're down here now. You're in there. Sorry, Ray and Saf, you're down there in engines now. DeWolf's up at the front. You're in with shields. Quest. Fuck my life. Okay, crew's choking, and not the sexy kind of choking. Better than nothing. The ship you're escorting thanks you. I don't think we could have made it better without your help. Let my friends pack up some of your hull and show you their wares. Weapon pre-igniter, that would be cool, but we can't fucking do anything with that. Long-range scanners could be quite helpful. I'd like to be able to buy these, but I can't really use them. Like we've got 21 missiles, right? A standard but powerful missile, 14-second charge time. This could be really good. 3 damage, right? But we've got to get so much more power. We've got to double our power usage if we're going to use that. Double it. Outright. Double. We could buy it. Pick some fuel. But our weapon systems are struggling at the moment. Like, literally... If we don't upgrade our weapon systems... We're not going to be able to do anything. Like, literally, we're not going to be able to do anything. If we come across someone with a level 3 shield and high evasion, like that drone, we're fucked. I do need to repair, but I'm only going to repair a little bit. Basically, my idea is, if I buy the Hermes, right, I can keep it on the hotbar, and then based on what kind of enemy I'm fighting, I can either use it to start with, and then power it down and switch back to the basic lasers once I've done enough damage to their shields for the lasers to be relevant. 3 power is a big oof, but I can swap between them based on what I need. Maybe make use of my 21 missiles. I'm going to do it. I'm going to buy 1 fuel,
and I'm going to fix up as much hull as that will let me. So the idea is now like this, right? Or no, not like that, like this. Yeah, like this. So what will happen is, if we come across a particularly nasty enemy that has high shields, we power both of these down, and we power up the Hermes to blast through the shield, and then power up the beam weapons to do the major damage. That's the configuration for the moment. It's not ideal, but that's what we've got. Okay. Oh my god, no, the exit. Shit, guys, the exit's under enemy control. Fuck. Fuck. Okay. That's really bad. Okay. You pick up an automated message board from a nearby space station. There appears to be a local shipwright that can perform emergency work on military ships. Let's inquire. They offer to upgrade our door subsystem. No. Okay. Right. We've got to jump here. The exit beacon. This is going to be bad. This is going to be bad. Okay. You found the exit beacon, though the rebels got here first. You must survive long enough to be able to jump away. So, power down, like literally just as we said. The Hermes is going to... Oh my god, they've got a fucking Vulcan. Right. They're going this way. They're going for you. We've got to get out of engines. This is so bad. This is literally so bad. Stop them. Stop them. Get out of shields for now. The Vulcan's charging, so we've got a chance. Right, shut down their... Go for their weapons. Shut it down. Oh no! It's bad news! Poo's coming out! Our FTL isn't charging fast enough. It's just not charging fast enough. They've got very, very skilled crewmen boarding us. Okay, they've teleported out. Quickly get over here. Oh my god. Engines are down. Go. Now. Repair. Quick. Everything. Panic. 4 damage. Massive hull breaches. We've shut down their missile system, but their fucking thingy is charging still. Get that shit fixed. Go, 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 go. Right, okay. You're going to need to get down here and help, even though you're on low health. You're going to have to fight him off on your own. He doesn't have much health. Right, go for their... Go for this, because it's fully charged now. They're going to start getting through. Okay, right. You need to go in here. Get that FTL. No, okay, right. There's not even any point because they're so badly damaged. Right, you're going to have to fight him. Try and do what you can. The hull laser did a good job. ABS locked. We're going to take another big hit. Nothing I can do about it. 3 damage. We've destroyed their shields. I'm going to keep this on. I'm going to keep this going for now. Their cockpit's down. It's annoying, but we're going to have to just stick with it. Right, that's fully healed. Try and get the FTL charged. I don't know whether you'll be able to win this fight, to be honest. We're totally out in the woods here. Close that door. Right, he's teleported out. You're fine. You've got it. You've got it. You've got it. Okay. I kind of want to destroy them. I kind of want to destroy them. If it says ABS locked, ABS target locked, get out of here. Next sector. Where do we go? Do we go civilian or Mantis? Oh my god. What is the... Oh my god. It's fucking close. Okay. Jesus. 1. Okay, right. Zoltan controlled sector. Let's get out of here. God, we just got out of there. Holy shit. We've jumped into a nebula. You've entered Zoltan territory. This species is not renowned for giving anything for nothing, but you can always be rest assured of a fair hearing. Okay. We've given ourselves a reprieve. Let's get in for first aid. Goblinian and DeWolf. Power this down, power this up. We're running out of fuel. Jesus. Right. Okay. Everybody back to their systems. DeWolf back to weapons. Goblinian back to shields. Just barely functioning. We've got to try and find the shops down here to the south. Not good. Okay, you jump into just in time to witness a Zoltan ship's FTL drive overload. In their final moments, they implore you not to get involved, but it's too late. Their attacker is already upon you. Loads of hull breaches. I don't fucking care. Less places for a fire to start. Power that down, power that up. 25% evasion. We're just going to have to try and wimble our way. What is it with the missiles?
Every time with the missiles. Oh my god, no. Not the bombs. Not the bombs. Oh my fucking god. The butt pucker 5000. Okay, hold off on that. I'm in a real state here. Quickly fucking, I don't know. We're just gonna have to take the missile hit. There's nothing else I can do. Bomb in, hits an empty room. Missile coming in. 3 damage to the arse end of the ship. There's another hull breach. Right, go through, try and hit their weapons. It's not enough. It's not enough. Well, we got a fucking shield level up, Goblinian. But I suppose better late than never. Right. Oh no, it's bad. It's bad. It's bad. Does not want. Shields are down. Get us out of here. Run. Go. Just go. Just anywhere. Get us out. You jump into a debris field that used to be a Zoltan cruiser. Unfortunately, its NG escort takes you for the attacker and retaliates. They refuse all hails. Look how much shit. Really? Fucking. Okay, we're alright. Do fine, I'm sure. Incoming, right, Goblinian. Goblinian, get those fucking shields up. Get those fucking shields up. Get those fucking shields up. God, no. Please, God, no, please. Please, 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 please. Yes. Right. Fucking hell, something we can kill. I can't quite get through. They've got too much maneuverability. Run out of fuel and everything, and it's all going wrong. What's that there? Elf. It's been nice knowing you, yeah. Nice slice across the hull. Very nice. Okay, that should be them dead in the water. We'll go for shields next. They're NG though, which means they're going to be repairing at half the speed of sound. Nice. Okay. Good. Okay, we're winning this fight. Oh my god. That is literally the most powerful beam weapon in the game they've got right there, and it scares me. Right. Fucking great. Yep. Where's the fuel? The ship explodes, leaving behind substantial crap. Yeah, there we go. Why don't we just try and fucking... Oh my god, we've just got to try and get as far as we can in this single jump. Okay, we've got to fight. Hopefully there's fuel in this. God, kill me. Despite their precautions, the pirates have begun to harass the local Zoltan settlements across this sector. One such pirate spots us and moves into attack. We've got mind control. Our melee specialist is mind controlled. Okay. Right, just it's fine. We're gonna let her play with the engines because that's fine. Go for the mind control. Perfect. Right. Okay. Engines are fine now. You see, engines are fine now. Perfect, okay. This is good. I don't think they can hurt us too badly. Right, let's go for their cockpit. Nice, nice, nice. Nice! Fucking nice! Okay, it's okay. Alright, we're scraping through. No. Keep that shit offline. Right, fucking behave yourselves, alright? God, they have such a good crew on that thing. Right, hull laser? No, sorry, they repeatedly hail you. It looks like they want surrender. I need fuel. I can't accept anything that isn't fuel. Shields, take it down. Oh, it's too late with the follow-up. There we go, they're gone. Right, fuel. Please God, fuel. Wait there. I need to try and... No, where is he? Just bear with me a moment. This guy... Yep. There he is. Perfect. Right, okay. So we got ourselves some fuel. Right, okay then. Excellent. All hail the fuel gods. Right, okay. So, I need to just find a shop. Like, I just need to hit as many nodes as I can until I find a shop. Okay, you catch a glimpse of a strange signal coming from a space station before your sensors shut off unexpectedly. As you discover your sensors are being jammed, you hear hostiles board onto your ship. Until you are able to jump away the hostile space station from the side of their words, your sensors will be disabled. You should deal with the boarders first, though. Where are they? They're here. Okay. They're here. Right, okay. God, that's a lot. That is a lot. Right, okay. Right, emergency countermeasures. You here. Right, everybody in here. You here. You here. We're opening all doors. Every single one of them, apart from these. Power up medbay. Get ready to close those doors again. Trying to get through. Stop him. There we go. Stop him from coming through. There we go. Good job. Right, close that door. Keep the O2. Close all doors. Perfect. Right, power that up. Warning, low O2 indeed. Right, okay. Open all doors. And then close all doors, because I remember there's like fucking a million hull breaches on this ship. You get in here to fix this, you get back up to the front, you get back in here. Just hold your breath as you come through, it's absolutely fine. Superb. Absolutely superb. No issues at all. It does have a couple of holes. Holy shit. Right, a human ship hails. My friends, please, there is nothing more I have. There is nothing more worth wanting that I can't get. Why not take a look around my shop? Okay. So let's see what they have. So they've got battery chargers and stuff like that. Immediately, that. And that. Okay. 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 So, take stock. Power that down. Power this up. We have got lots of things that we need to repair. So, in no particular order, we're going to get the engines to get to work on the various holes throughout the ship. And then taking pit stops in medbay. Just to get healed, and then attempt the repairs again. 2 Hermes was that? No. Sell missiles. I don't think... Can you sell missiles? I don't think you can sell missiles. You can only buy them. Sell? Yep, you can't sell commodities. Like fuel and missiles, you can only buy them. Which is a damn shame, if I'm honest. Okay. Whoosh. Right, I'm going to send you both to tag team for different areas. In fact, to be honest, I could leave those there. It's just one less place for fire to come in. Yeah, I'm just going to leave those breached. Just hope the oxygen spreads around the rest of the ship. The wolf back up to weapons. Right. You in here to heal. Just a little bit. Just so if you do have to deal with any boarding parties, you'll be okay. Right. Now we can hit a few more nodes. Which should be nice. Jesus. Okay. Kill me now. Okay, you arrive at an asteroid field and are greeted by a Zoltan guard. By attempting to access these closed mining fields, you are in violation of the Natural Mineral Protection Act. Your weaponry will be confiscated for processing. You don't have time for this. Okay. God. Get through those shields. Okay. Holy shit, incoming flak. Oh, a little bit of damage. 2 damage. Not terrible. Burst laser. Let's go for their... Good. Good hit on their weapons there. Their beam weapon can't penetrate us. We're going to go for their shields next so that the asteroid field is working with us. Okay, not quite. Not quite. The beam weapon's going to be firing soon. Their weapons are still down. Fire. Perfect. A good hit on their shields. Right down the middle. Slicing O2. They're going to start getting peppered by the asteroids now. Yeah, you're in trouble, mister. Perfect. Christ. Okay. Nothing that we need, because we need fuel. I'm going to hit a few more nodes before I jump up to the exit and that other store. We need as many materials as we can. A Zoltan shipyard is stationed at this beacon. You admire the display of hundreds of glowing Zoltan performing delicate exterior work on a massive transport ship. Poetic, I guess. Right, we'll jump up here. Okay, this is what fucked us up last time, a pulsar. Okay, you arrive at an infrequently used beacon close to a pulsar. Before long, a rebel ship happens to jump in nearby. Looks like you'll have to fight. Okay, so we're going to hold the weapon. We're not going to use the missile. We're going to... Oh, bad. That is so bad. Right, you've got to come off shields. I don't want you to, but you've got to. Right, so I've got to wait for the pulsar to fire. So their shields are down. So are ours. We've got an incoming shot. Shut down their weapons. All fire. Perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. Right. Keep them offline. Right, you've got to pull out. Get in here. Pulsar again. Our weapons have remained up. Thank fuck! Thank fuck for that. Okay. They're in a real bad spot. Let's start fucking them up. Get back in there. You've got Goblin in your hands. They're teleporting out. You go in here. You go back to here. Okay, Christ. Lovely. Okay, they're offering us 4 missiles, a drone part, and 24 scrap. We won't accept the surrender. Okay, ion pulse imminent. They're in a real bad spot. They can't fire back on us. Don't get our weapons. Okay, good. They didn't get our weapons. Perfect. Killing blow. Excellent. Okay. That could have gone a lot worse. We get a single fuel, which isn't terrible. But we got to get out of here. Right. You're not fully healed, but we're just going to get away from this star. Let's go to the store and see what we can get for 91 scrap. Okay. Right. A Mantis crew here has hunkered down in the abdomen of a long-dead space whale. The only way, presumably, for them to operate their black market trade without detection. Let's take a look. Smells lovely. Okay, so what have we got here? We've got a charge 2, which requires 3 power. We've got a beam weapon. This beam is the most powerful when targeting large empty sections of hull. It only requires 2 power. So, no energy, true, right? But here's my thinking, right? 2 power, right? So let's think about this. 2 power costs... what is that? 85, 60, 70. So 85, right? To get the power button, to get the slots that we need. The 2 power, right? Bear with me. So 2 power to get the slots that we need. We can sell the Hermes to then cover the power bars and hopefully the purchase of. How much is this worth to sell, the Hermes? Yeah, yuck. Only 22? Okay, maybe that's not worth it then. Or maybe it is.
Fuel? Yeah, I do need fuel. But the problem is, what am I saving for? If nothing else. Like, I don't have a good missile system set up here. Unless, like, I just try and weather it out so that I can power up the Hermes at the same time as everything else. That's so tricky. That's going to need 3 extra power bars, so that's, what? 125, 165 scrap to just get these? And then another, like, 90 scrap, 95 scrap to get the power bars. I'm going to need, like, as near as damn it to 250 to 300 scrap to be able to make that change. Buy the cheaper missile launcher. Let's have a look. Oh. That was a misclick. That was a bad misclick. Holy shit. Okay. No, it's a Pegasus. Look. 3 power. 2 shots per charge. 2 damage, so it does 4 damage. Powering up the beam is an option 2. 10 seconds. Okay. Do you know what? With that power bar, then we're gonna make changes to this. We're gonna do that, and we're gonna grab fuel. That's my play. That's my play. It's not great, but that'll have to do. 10 seconds off. Okay, we've got to jump to the exit now. Oh, there is actually an undo button. Never mind. Okay, that's my play. That's my plan. Big dick play. You've arrived at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. Let's inquire about their specialty. They have to upgrade your oxygen system. Oh, they can bugger off. Okay, let's go. Yeah, no point staying. So 2 choices. A rebel-controlled sector or a slug-controlled nebula. To be honest, I don't have enough power to fuck around in a nebula. I think I'm going to have to go for the rebel-controlled sector. I will heal my crew as well when I jump out. What do we think? Beam, shield, missile combo, yeah. That's what I would have liked. Stay and heal. Okay, let's stay and heal then. Cancel. You and you. Power down, power up. Rebel scum. Yeah, I'm feeling rebel scum as well. Okay, let's go. Rebel controlled sector. Okay, we're not in good shape, but we're not in terrible shape. I don't think we're going to be able to beat the boss, though. This sector was bustling with activity just a few years ago. Now, more than half of the jump beacons have been destroyed, many settlements have been abandoned, and rebels patrol constantly. Excellent. Right, we've got a distress beacon right out of the gate. I'm going to hit these nebulas down here to the south in the hope that I don't get totally fucked. But here we are. This appears to be an automated rebel scout. Appears to be an automated rebel scout was positioned within the nebula to warn of my passage. Well, here we go. The ship starts to power up its FTL drive to get away. It's cloaked. This is really bad. I'm not going to be able to get this guy before he disappears on me. He's got a full weapons outfit. Help! And he's... O2's down.
Oh,
we're going to leave it down.
yeah.
We're going to leave it down for now. Shut down. Got to try and shut that down and shut this down. And no, okay. Burst laser's got to go for this then. Okay, big hits. We're getting ruined. Okay, they're dead in the water though. Missile coming in. It's just hitting rooms that are already damaged. Okay, fine. Oh my god, everything's fucked. Jesus, get those shields. Why is his missile one the only one that's running? And he's got a fucking thing that lets him fucking charge everything while he's cloaked. Yeah, anus. Here we go. Right. I'm just gonna have to try and kill him. I need fuel. Stop hitting my shields array. Yeah, anus. Okay, right. You get off shields to come and deal with this. Jesus, okay. 3 fuel. Okay, perfect. The ship breaks apart, and you feel relief in the knowledge that you will hopefully still be one step ahead of the fleet. Well, we lost half of our health fighting that drone, so you tell me which was more worth it. Maybe consider some dodge chance for the next upgrade. I'm having to spend so much on just alternative repairs.
I don't have chance. Jump this way. Try and get further in. Fuck. Okay. Right, you jump into a sector of a nebula beset by a plasma storm. An automated rebel scout stationed in the beacon moves into attack. We have an option that is unique to our engines as they still remain powered. We have an attempt to run it out. Or outrun it, sorry. 2. You successfully lose the ship in the storm. Fuck me. Okay, well, let's get out of here then. Let's jump for one of these smaller nodes up here. Christ. Okay, so we got to fight. You stumble across a forward scout of the rebel fleet. They're attempting to get away. They are coming to fuck our asses. Goblinian, get shit sorted, my friend. Get shit sorted. Big time styly. Get those shields up. Shields up. Quickly, man. Do it. Do it. Do it. Just do it. Oh my fucking god. Okay, right. I've made a bit of a boo-boo here. Right, let's try and go for a salvo on here. I've got all 3 of them hit. Yes, okay, no, that's better. That's better. Just got to keep those shields up for me. What do we get a level up in? Who leveled up? Who leveled up? Who leveled up? Evasion. Evasion leveled up. Okay. Not too bad. Got another missile coming in. Fire burst lasers go. Okay, 1 shot got through. We're taking a little bit of damage. It's fine. The burst laser's going to come in and help us out. Don't. Oh my god, okay, sensors are hit. O2's down here. They're loving our O2. They really are. It's an O2 field day. That's fine. That's down. Perfect. Okay, they're major threats offline now. Now that they're major threats offline, Ray, get down here. Sort the O2 out. You get over here and sort this out. Heavy laser, we're going to need to fire in conjunction with shields and this. Get in! There we go, perfect. Okay, good hit, good hit, good hit. Okay, O2 warning. I know we've got to. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Can you fix that? Can you actually fix that without dying? Holy shit. Right, open the interior doors. Oh my fucking god. Please. Please. Not like this. 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 Okay. Fuck. This is going to be difficult. Okay. Close the interior doors. You're going to have to get in here and take the repair off of him before he dies. Get in here. Power this up. Excellent. Okay. Power up O2. But my life. Okay, we've got a fuel and some scrap material to repair. You're going to need to come down here. Just get O2 in everywhere. Okay, there is a breach in the ship somewhere, but we don't know where it is because the sensors are damaged. It sounded like it was up here. Oh, no, it's just the rear breaches. Just the rear breaches. Okay, I really need to fix the rear breaches. I've had enough. Like it's stopping me from opening all the interior doors. Quickly fucking sprint between these rooms, get everything healed up, upgrade the sensor. Okay. Goblinian, okay, back to the shields. And Ray. Let's go this way. DeWolf back up to the front there. Dumbo version 2, run there's an elephant. Oh dear, maybe stay, yeah, I'm going to stay here just with the O2 running, just to get it back up to 100%. Oh my god. Sweaty palms. Okay, medbay. What about medbay? What, level it up? No, no. Or maybe I should. No, there's no point. I'm going to need it for repairs and God knows what else. Running out of fuel again. Okay, right, okay. Evasion? What should we do? Evasion? Get evasion? Evasion, maybe? Get the next level of Vindicator beam or the artillery beam? What should we do? Chat, help. What do I do? What do I do, chat? Help. You might want to pick up some cloak or defense drones soon. No, it's too late. It's too late for that. We're pretty much shagged. It's just how far I can get. Engines. What do we think? Engines? Get at least level 5 engines. Done. Okay. Evasion's up. Let's rock and roll. Just in time for me to run out of money before the store. Here we go. Evasion? Right. Here we... I'm very upset. Considerably so, in fact. Okay, we're gonna have to go for the Artemis or the Hermes. Keep those shields up for us, man. Oh my god, the flak! Right, go for shields. Bring those shields down. Good hit. We're gonna fire another one. Okay, literally the evasion that we got is actually saving our ass. Look at that. Okay. Fuck. Not good. Good slice from the Vindicator beam, but nothing too legendary. They're going to be dealing with all their other subsystems, so they're not going to be able to repair stuff. Oh my fucking god. Okay, what are they offering us? 23 scrap. What do we think? Is that a good offer? Should I take the fuel? Save for level 4 shields. No point. Evasion's more important. Shit, like laser weapons aren't fucking us. Missiles are. So evasion is better. What do we think? Take the fuel? Take the fuel. Okay, we've got to jump to the store and just get as much repair and fuel out of it as we can. Okay, here we go. You arrive at a small black market station, putting out on a wide band of broadcasts on black market channels. You doubt they would turn any business away regardless of their allegiance. We got a hacking stun, FTL jammer, scramble enemy FTL computers, doubling the time it takes for them to jump. Well, even if I wanted to, I couldn't help with that, so... fuel. 2 pieces of fuel, and then as much repair as that will give me. Scraping by isn't even like... Oh my god, so I can't... I've got to go back on myself. Oh, why do I have to go back on myself? Okay, these fucking nodes have been really unhelpful. Okay, so to here. Fuel and fix. Okay, take all... Sorry, all of the... The AI of a nearby rebel scout immediately identifies you as a threat and engages. The ship begins to power up its FTL. Right. Gotta try and swap this guy big time. Get ready to fucking... There's a big fucking salvo coming my way. Oh my god. Oh my god. What was that? Was that 5 shots? I beg your pardon? Was that 5 shots there? Right. That's down. Weapons.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
That voice, though.
It's afraid. The voice is afraid. Stop it. Okay, fucking perfect. I'm upset. Oh my god. Oh Jesus. Yeah, this one's a walk in the park compared to the other ones we've been dealing with. Good god. Good shots. They're dead in the water. They're going to take all of these hits. Jesus. Okay. 2 fuel, 29 scrap. The ship breaks apart and you feel relief in the knowledge that you will hopefully still be one step ahead of the banana-rama that is this fucking run. Okay. Cool. Oh. Hooray! Okay, that's actually really helpful, actually. We could actually swap that out with the Artemis. A settlement still loyal to the Federation hails your ship. They have prepared a weapon to aid your escape from the rebels. Let's see here. What is this? 2 power. How much damage does it do? Ion damage. 2 power, 1 shots per charge. Ion damage is 2. Okay. This works, right? So we can use the heavy ion to get through the shields and then swap to the heavy laser based on what we need. Okay. That works fine. So based on what shields they have, we can either use the heavy laser or the heavy ion. It must be one of those rebel unmanned scout ships. Looks like there's no way around a fight. Okay. So immediately pause. They don't have a cloak. They do have hacking. We don't need the ion. We need the heavy laser to do damage to the rooms. Okay, here we go. Let's power up engines fully then. They're hacking our engines, shutting down our evasion completely. Right, okay, here we go. Shot coming in. Evasion's up. I've got bombs and stuff, so we need to be careful. It's a miss. Let's go for their shields. Cockpit. Okay, we've hit their cockpit. That's made them less evasive. They've got bombs on board, which really does not make me a happy chappy, but I don't really have much say in the matter, so shut down those weapons. Okay, ion bombs, not too bad. Very good evasion so far, guys. Good job, good job. Right, here comes the hull beam. It's cutting across their hull. Let's try and shut them down. Good shots. Shut down their hacking. Stop them from shutting down our engines. Good evasion there. Safri levels up in the engine room. We've now got 45% evasion. Shut them down. Christ. Right. Okay. Fuel and 50 scrap. Not terrible, not great, not terrible, not great. In between the eeny meeny.
Oh,
eeny meeny miny mo. Dr. Mantis Toboggan, thank you very much there. More evasion, yeah. I'm feeling potentially more evasion when I have the money to fund it. Which I do not at the moment. Right, we're going to jump to this node, and then possibly this node, and then possibly the exit. All in the name of fuel. Okay, we've got another fight coming up. A rebel ship has been patrolling this region. As soon as you arrive, it begins its assault. Drones. Shoots down any projectiles. They've hacked our sensors. I don't think they're going to be able to get through our shields. I think we're going to be okay. Right, fire salvo. All on their shields. Right, their shields are down. Big time. Goblinian and... Okay, so the mix of evasion and everything else is basically making it so that lasers are basically useless against us, which is fantastic. Burst laser against this. Shut down their drone control. Okay, didn't quite get through their shields that time, that's fine. The beam's going to be firing very soon. Keep those shields up, Goblinian. Go for their shields. Nice hit. They're powering up their FTL drive. Going to go for their cockpit. We didn't hit any of their FTL equipment, so we're going to go right across them like that. But their defense drone is down, so all of the shots go in. Right, FTL is delayed, but not cancelled. Go for their cockpit. No, don't you fire, you wait. FTL is delayed. Right, fires out. Now go for their engines. Right, okay. That's a good offer. What do we think, chat? That's a good offer. What do we think? What do we think? What do we think? What do we think? Do we go for number one? They offer us some of their goods if you don't destroy their ship. What do we reckon? 3 fuel is a big deal. Right, we're going to go with 3 fuel. They shut down their assault on us. More evasion. %, evasion. It's only going to be able to go so high. But, you know, every percent counts. I'll take whatever I can get. Okay, another fight. Here we go. So, a rebel ship approaches cautiously. Personally, says the captain, I'd have stuck with the Federation, but I am a soldier, sir. I am no use to anyone without a water fight. Raise your shields. Okay, so they've got a level 3 shield. We're going to try powering up the heavy ion. We're going to go for the heavy ion. Now, here we go. Let's get ready. We'll heavy eye on their shields. And then we'll try and break through with the burst laser. Okay, it's a hit. It's not much, but it's a hit. Heavy eye on those shields again. Okay, we are breaking through. It's not much, but we're breaking through. Keep them locked. Nice slice up the middle. Heavy iron goes out. Shuts it down again. Their evasion's now down. We're kind of, sort of getting through this. It's long-winded as hell, but it's a solution, I guess. Okay. We are hitting their shields. We are getting through. The Vindicator, the whole beam, the artillery beam that we've got is really the icing on the cake here. Okay. Okay, that was bad. Right, okay, we're going to go for a power down here. We're going to go like this. We're going to run the Hermes and the heavy laser. Nice slice across the hull there. Like, really struggling to hit us, which is excellent. Right, get the Hermes in on those shields. That's a very big hit. Okay, they're offering us 2 fuel and 23 scrap to leave them alone. What do we think? Focus on DPS now. Careful, Captain. Charge the laser on their ship, yeah. We're alright. Take it. What do we think? Do we take it? Remember that beam means you don't need to worry about damage as much. You can focus on self-preservation more. Yeah, true. A lot of people think I'm actually gonna run with 2 this time. Power down. Power that up. Power this up. I've just got to get through that last little bit of shield, and then hit him with this. Come on, gang. Work with me here. Work with me here, gang. Come on. Come on now. Work with me. No, the artillery beam's going to get him. Perfect. Okay, right. They give us 3 fuel and 46 scrap, so they were holding out on us a little bit. Right, to the exit. Right, okay. You arrive at a long-range jump beacon. With the FTL drive charged, you can now jump to the next sector. So, hang on. How many points are we missing? I don't think we should do the full 40. I think we should only do 10. I don't think we're missing 20 hit points. The ship... So, how many is this? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, it's 10 per total. Right? So it was 10 per segment. So we've got 30 health in total. Which means if we repair 20, we're missing out on 6. So we're overpaying for 6 bars of repair. Which means we should only go for 10. So we're currently missing like 14 or 15. We're going to go for 10. There we go. Like that. Sorted. Okay. Jesus. So we're going to an NG-controlled sector next. Hello, Tactical Racer. How you doing? Plus you're getting healed when reaching Sector 8. True. You have arrived at the NG space. The Mantis have been threatening the NG core worlds for some time, but you should be able to stock up for your journey here. Let's hit the distress beacon right out of the gate. Okay, let's see what we've got. Hostiles. You arrive at the beacon and immediately detect a pirate ship. It seems this distress beacon was a trap. Go figure. Okay, right, they've got a ion and beam setup. We're going to run Hermes to start with. We're going to run the Hermes and the heavy laser Mark 1. Okay, shields are taking it. Oh my god, that fires so fast. Oh my god, no. No, stop it. Stop it right now. Holy fucking shit. No, 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 no. Right, okay. Fuck. Fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. That's bad. That is so bad. Oh my god. No. Oh my god, this is so bad. Get those shields up, quick. Right across the hull, that's fine. Get that in there. Shut that shit down. That is quite a good offer. 3 fuel, what do we think? Heavy laser doesn't really combo with the Hermes, yeah. It doesn't, but I need to pay to upgrade. The burst laser would be better, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers. I would legit just jump. Okay, we're fine. What do we think? Yep, we'll take the fuel. Cool, we'll take what we can get. Power that down, power up this, and the heavy laser together. Right. Let's hit as many nodes as we can. Christ. Another fight. Okay, you stumble across a forward scout of the rebel fleet. Okay, this is bad, so I can't use what I would normally use here. Okay, shit. So that's a defense drone, which means the Hermes is out. I can't use the Hermes. So I've got a choice now of either using the heavy laser or the heavy ion. I think the heavy ion is going to be the better way to go instead of the heavy laser to try and do ion damage to them. So this is the build. This is how we got to do it. Hit those shields. Try and hit their cockpit. Don't fire the yet. Yeah, anus, come here. Let the heavy fire first. Perfect. We've hit them right in the cockpit. Their FTL's delayed. They've destroyed the cockpit. We've just got to hope that Goblinian there can keep the shields up. Keep them in a state of lock. With them down like that, we should be able to keep them locked. Okay, this is bad. This is really bad. I've got to hope that this beam hits its mark. Come on, laser beam. Okay, right. Their shields are hit. That's not terrible. We'll go for a heavy ion hit on their shields. And then we'll go for burst laser. We'll power that down, and then we'll power this one up. Oh god, this is so shitty. This is so shitty. I don't like this at all. Look, enemy FTL's charging. Come on. All fire on their cockpit. Go. Okay, it's better than nothing. We're just barely holding them. They're missing us quite a bit. That's okay. That's okay. Right, okay. Got to try and go for another side swipe across their hull. Perfect. Big hit. Good. Good, 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 good. Another Vindicator slice. Here it comes. Right across the middle. Hits their shields, hits all their subsystems as well. Their engines are damaged as well now. Let's try and go for their shields. Let's try and go for their shields. Let's try a little bit of shield damage. They've hit RO2 badly. Saf, get in there. Right, didn't quite make it through that time. It's fine. Their FTL's still delayed. We still have time. We still have time. Right. Their cockpit's still dead in the water. Go. And hit their engines. Good. Right, their FTL's still delayed. They still can't manoeuvre. They still can't manoeuvre because they've lost their cockpit, okay? They've got their cockpit back. No! That was such a good effort. That was such a good effort to try and keep them there with the weapons we had. The scout jumps away. They are sure to have informed the rebel fleet of our position. You must get to the next sector before it's humanly possible. So they've got a really big lead on us now. Okay, we're going to jump up here. FTL imminent. Couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. Okay, the FTL, you arrived near the NG construction yard. Most NG maintain their bipedal appearance out of habit, but here you see a number of NG have hives working together to create massive organic machines, adept at building ships. Truly a sight to behold. Okay, we'll hit the shop then. Okay, a message arrives. You'll scrap our weapons for you. You are about to raise the shields when you realise it's just an NG looking for trade. Okay. Even if I wanted to afford some of these better weapons, I don't think I'd be able to. Fuel would be nice. I could really do with this guy. Sell the arm. No, the scrap arm is literally the thing that's kept us in the game. Does drone control come with a drone still? I think it does, yeah. It comes with a free Mark 1 combat drone, but I don't have the power to make it work. I really don't. Shielding would be cool, but it requires so much power. Oh my god. Upgrade my Vindicator laser. 10 engines? I don't think so. This guy would be really helpful to have. I should go to bed. No worries, Badger Warlord. Cheers, man. God bless. Right, okay, so as it is at the moment in terms of crew proficiency, we actually need to heal our pilot here. So let's do that. So Safri is fully proficient in engines, Goblinian's fully proficient in shields, fully proficient in weapons, and fully proficient in piloting from top to bottom. The only thing that I don't like is that Safri here, although fully proficient in engines, if The engines get damaged. She can't fix them on her own. So it's a risky one. It's so risky. I'm off to sleep. No worries, Elf. Look after yourself. Expert team, yeah. But if there's damage, she can't fix them on her own. Last artillery beam would boost our offense massively. Yeah, okay. Do you know what? I'll stay with it. I'll go with the recommendation of the artillery beam. I'll stick with it. So we'll try to upgrade the artillery beam next. Fuel, I think, is the only thing I'm going to get from here. Right. Fuel. Yeah, grab all the fuels. Jump up here. Not worth it, go for weapon. Okay. Ooh, a Federation encrypted signal is being broadcast from a nearby planet. What do we do, chat? 1 or 2? Sell the arm. No, I need the scrap arm. I just need the scrap arm. Oh, stay hydrated. Ooh. Oh my god, Catley, you're still here. Jesus. Hydrate bot? Yep. Sorted. A lot of people seem to think send an away party. Shit, as you approach the signal you receive on a rebel channel, I knew we'd catch some Federation fish with this signal. Be prepared to be boarded. So we have got 1, 2, 3 intruders in the rear end of the ship here. Shields should handle on their own. We need to get down there and basically start damage control. We're going to go and start powering up the Hermes and this guy, if we can. No, we don't have the power for it. We're just going to stay full on evasion and just use the Hermes. Right, you need to get out of here. You need to heal. Now down 0-2 for the moment, for the sake of healing. 2 damage there. Hermes, you need to go in and hit their weapons here. Try and shut them down. There we go. Big hit. Not, again, 100% what we're after, but it will do. You need to get healed before you go in there. And Goblinia is going to be able to do a little bit of tanking. You get in there. You're going to have to sub out. Nice miss for 28% evasion. Goblin, get out. You sub in. Very nice hits. Get yourselves healed up. Very good job, very good job. We're doing well. Vindicator beam, they're powering up the FTL. Go for their engines. Go for their weapons. Tricky. I don't want them getting away, but I don't want to take any more damage. Okay. Killing them is more important than anything else. There we go. I'll take that. Better than nothing. So we killed that crew member. Everybody else needs to go and heal. Yes. We can take that out of that, go down to here. We've now got a fully upgraded artillery beam. Let's power down that for now while we're healing. Goblinia, you go in here. Very nice. Oh, my mic's fucked, is it? Oh. Hang on. Wait, is that a little bit better? Sorry, there's a problem with the USB hub that my microphone's plugged into. Hopefully that's going to be a little bit better. Apologies about that. I think there's a problem with so the USB hub that I'm plugged into in the back of the PC where all the USB 3 ports are. There's something wrong with that hub. I need to take it apart and have a look at it. But at the moment the problems are sort of intermittent, so I've never really sort of bothered. Anyway, that was disturbing. Okay, fair enough. Sorry about that. Okay. Let's see. So, they're all sorted. Everyone's healed. Evasion's down. You get in there. You get in the cockpit. We'd need power, but that's all we've got for now. Let's zigzag our way through. Okay. As soon as you jump into the system, you receive a hail from a nearby civilian NG vessel. Their captain appears to be on your screen. Strange bug. Can you assist in debugging? We do have some NG of our own, so we might be able to help. We can either listen to their problem or explain that we can't do anything and leave. What do you think? Probably just loose, just need to tighten the port. Yeah, good. Okay, I'll have a look. Well, not after the stream, I'm going to go fucking total wipeout. Let's listen to their problem. Found malfunctioning mantis. Believe it is human. Will receive input only from human. Danger evaluation extremely high. Provide assistance. We can send in a shuttle with an away team. Leave them. A concerned mantis is too dangerous. Or send a mantis crew member aboard to communicate with the mantis. What do we think we should do, chat? Okay, 3. The mantis is terrified at the sight of your crew member. He immediately attacks his NG rescuers, and your crew member is forced to kill him. The NG are grateful for your help and offer a small reward. 2 fuel and 34 scrap. Let's just grab some power, that we can power up the subsystems that we had to power down in order to power up this weapon system here. And then, yeah, just try and hit as many nodes as we can before we jump to the exit. Nothing's ideal, but this is what we've got. An NG ship in the vicinity, seeing you jump in arms to the teeth, immediately broadcasts its surrender. Subject goal, wealth, NG motivation, survival, transfer of goods acceptable. We can either explain that we're a friendly resource, or we can simply take their offer of surrender and use the goods for our own end. What do we think? What should we do? Yeah, Safia, yeah, we're all as good as dead. We'll all die eventually. What do we think? We don't really need material at the moment. We've got a good amount of scrap and everything like that. We're going to go with 1. Don't be a knob. The NG seems relieved and eager to get underway. They set off without saying goodbye. Okay. Again, as many nodes as we can. Okay. Right then. You find an automated rebel scout floating near this beacon. Despite its pristine condition, it appears to be deactivated. Attempt to download the ship's data stores, which will get us information about the outlying area, or don't risk activating it and essentially scrap it for useful scrap material. So rather than going into the computer stores and attempting to download the caches on it, we are just going to literally scrap it for the spare material, which is worth it. We're going to hit the distress beacon, I think. We might get something interesting out of this instead of an empty node, so let's see what we've got. Well, we did get something interesting. The rebel... oh god, they've got... Please don't have a defense drone. The distress signal originates from a small NG ship under attack from a rebel fighter, but when the rebels see the Federation markings, they turn to attack. A defense drone. Shit. Shit, shit, shit. Okay. We've got to jig power like this. So we've now got more defensive options because our artillery beam is now charging as fast as it possibly can, but luck, basically. Hit the shields. Fire. Okay. Ooh! You saucy bastard. That's not good. That really isn't good. You need to get in here and help put that out, because we've got 0 evasion until that's back online. Good slice across the middle. Their drone is down. Okay, not terrible, not terrible. That's back up. Right, get yourself back in there for the full evasion. Okay, hitting the engine room. Ooh. What a nasty little setup they've got here. Okay, door control's damaged. We've got fire. Goblin, you're going to have to come off and deal with that. You just are, unfortunately. Heavy ion, hit their shields again. Try and get through. Good stuff, good stuff. Try and deal with that fire. Fuck, we just don't have enough shields to deal with that at the moment. Right, hit that, and then shut that down. Perfect. Okay, a little bit more damage than I would have liked, but beggars can't be choosers. The rebels, the rebels destroyed. You pick up the bones of their ship and wait for the small NG ship to catch up. Ooh. The NG vessel turns out to be very poorly equipped and barely run about, really. They're trying to outrun the rebels. They need all the help we can get. Should we help them out? Are we going to get something good for this? It's a lot of materials to give them. We could just give them the scrap. Or give them nothing, I guess. Sod off, beggars. People aren't keen, are they? I'm not sure. I kind of want to really help them out. They might give us a good reward. I'm going to go with this. NG Medibot Dispersal. They wouldn't get more than a few jumps without that loadout. You provide them with the munitions and supplies that they need to get to the journey home. Generosity magnitude unprecedented. Well-being syntax error. Value too high. Accept this token. So we give them all of that material, and they give us Medibot dispersal, which basically means that we can heal crew members while not. So long as the medbay is powered, we can heal crew members that aren't in the medbay. You tell me whether that's worth it. I think that's pretty good. If nothing else, we can sell it later. Fix up those doors there, Goblinian. The only thing I remember about Goblinian is that in Soviet's Warhammer stream he had a place named after him called Goblinian's Tip, and that's it. That's my it's burnt into memory. That's who you are to me, sir. Right, we're gonna jump up here. Right then, so you arrive at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. Oh, hello. Interesting. You recognise the ship as a well-known slave trader. He hails you and offers you labourers for cheap. Buy one slave and free them to join your crew, or attack the slaver scum. What do we think? They've got a burst weapon and a flak. I think we can deal with those. I'm pretty sure we can deal with those. Let's attack the slaver scum. He is a good engineer. He's a very good engineer. Right, let's attack the slaver scum. Okay, so we're going to want to power this down, power this up. Heavy ion isn't ideal. Okay, we've got intruders. That's bad. You have to come off shields and help. You have to get into a big old fight here. In comes that. Right, shields in. Better than nothing. Here comes the beam. God. Jesus Christ. The butt pucker 4,000. You guys need to heal, so we're going to power down O2 and power up the Medibot dispersal. You're going to get over to shields and try and keep us in the game. Close that door. Hit this. And hit that. What an exchange, Jesus. Good slice up the middle, we shut down their flak. Heavy ion, go for this. Perfect. Ooh. Accept their offer. Sorry, we surrender. Take one of our slaves as tribute. If you destroy us, they'll die anyway. It gives us the engine specialist to free up Safri. Do we accept that? What do we think? Free energy is too good. Accept. So we've now got free energy. Lexi, welcome to the engine room. And Safri, you're going to go up here, power this down and this up. Okay, so everybody's going to be healing there. Save everyone's positions. I just need somebody to, somebody to volunteer for this very, very short cameo that you're going to be appearing in. So our engine specialist Lexi, who wants to come with? Just quickly grab someone from the chat. Yeah, we'll take Miss Jaina. We'll take Miss Jaina. There we go. It's not rigged. Miss Jaina, welcome aboard. Okay, we are jumping out to the next sector, which is the final stand. Okay, here we are. So, you arrive at an outpost close to the Federation base. Your access codes get you past initial security, and an officer sets up a direct feed to the Federation base's war room. Admiral Tully speaks first, saying, What is the meaning of this? Who are you? Your explanation is met with murmurs of cynicism and disbelief amongst the officers. General Terzil, one of the Engi brigade, speaks up and says that intel suggests potential counter to rebel technology. Risk all or save none. Explain the weakness of the enemy fleet to the rebel flagship. Tully responds, "It's settled. The rebels will be here in a matter of moments. We will do what we can to hold off their warships, but you must succeed in destroying this flagship. Your current outpost can provide some repairs and fuel, and the other repair stations can provide aid as well. Good luck." So they give us 10 points of repair. Okay, so the base is up here, the rebel flagship is down there, and we're here. Rebels are about to gain control of this sector, so we're going to jump up here and see what we can do. So the rebels are not in control of this sector yet. Help me. Help me! Federation ships are scarce in this region of space. Despite a number of civilian space stations, you see a small bomber squadron engaging some Federation scouts and quickly moving to assist. They don't have defense drones. Power down everything. Power up the Hermes. Power this down. Power up. I can't put any more power into engines while it is hacked. That's really bad. But we're going to need to shut down. I want to shut down their hacking. No, do I want to shut down their hacking? What do I want to shut down? They can't really get through my shields with this configuration. They can't. They can't get through my shields. So let's try and shut down their shields. There we go. Big hit on their shields. They've got repair drones and stuff going out there. Let's hit their drone control. Or rather, let's hit their engines. Nice slice across the middle. Right, let's hit their O2. Let's make them panic. Let's shut down their repair drone. There we go. Big hit in the middle. They've got a breach. Okay, they've got a lot of shit they need to repair now. Let's go for their O2. Shit's all getting hacked, but that's fine. They're trying to deal with it all. They're actually doing a good job of keeping on top of it. Oh. Okay, never mind. Job's a good one. 14 missiles left in the tank. We get 55 scrap. Right, upgrades. What can I upgrade? Not much. We can save the scrap potentially, but yeah, it's all a little bit interesting. We can move to this store. Let's see what they've got at the store. See if we can make any last-ditch efforts to buy things. The space station here is a travelling merchant. You've chosen a poor time, my friend. Nothing really helpful in here. We've got different crew members. We can buy somebody for anti-boarding, but there's not much point. The Medibot dispersal isn't going to really help us here either. What do we do, chat? Do we do anything? He has a crew member. Sorry, I have a crew member in the sensor room, so I'm able to see what's going on their ship. De Wolf, let's just quickly heal you up with the Medibot dispersal. Lovely. What do we think? Fix? No, I can get free repairs as I jump around. I don't need to pay. You could buy hack and hack their rocket launcher later. That is not a bad shout. By hacking. 4 seconds of disruption to try and disable. That is a very good idea. That is a very good idea that you've just presented to me there. I am going to get rid of the... How much is this worth? I gotta get up to the base. Let's go to the base. Oh shit, there we go, big fights. 2 fleets fight nearby. You try to skirt around the edges of the battle and keep out of weapons range, but a rebel scout spots you and moves in. Okay, so we're running on the Hermes. They've got a shitload of missiles coming our way, so we're going to need to shut that down. Holy shit, we've got a boarding drone. That is bad news. Right, Safri, you got to get in there and try and deal with that. Ion Intruder, they're going to try and shut stuff down. You got to make sure you get out of that room in time. Okay, good misses. Medbase hit. Move. Oh, fuck. You were a little bit too late in moving, but that's my fault, not yours. We've shut down the meat and gravy of their weapon systems. We've got a breach in O2, but O2 is still running. Right, get in here and try and deal with him. Hermes, shoot again. Okay, fine. We're getting through a lot of our missiles, but that's okay. Try and shut down that boarding drone. They're going after the beam. Stop him. Stop him now. Right, get out of there. Close this door. Yeah, they've gone after our beam, which is really annoying. Do not let him through. Cut him off. Cut him off and cut him down. Right, this beam, we really could do with having that back, but again, beggars can't be choosers. Right, that gone. That's gone. Medbay's down. That's got a hole in O2. Don't need the shields, so, well, we don't need you on the shields. Quickly get in here and heal, and try and get shit sorted. The Hermes, let's go for their engines. There we go, big hit on their engines. They're dead in the water. Nice slice indeed. A little bit of damage, but not too bad. We get 31 scrap in salvage. Oblivion gets a repair point. Everybody can get distributed back to their systems. Ray, let's get you in here to repair this. The Medibot Bay is going to help you sort of stay alive while you're repairing it, or slow the rate of decay. Perfect. Get over here. You get up to sensors. Okay. To the base. So we need power. Okay, you arrive near the Federation base to find the bulk of their fleet skirmishing with rebel forces. You hang back near the far side of the moon to avoid the conflict. There's not much you can do in that battle, and your mission holds the key to turn the tide of war. You prepare to face the flagship. Okay, the flagship's down here. I could go and chase the flagship, or stay here. I think I'm going to stay here. Or do I chase the flagship? I think I should stay here. 12 missiles left. Okay, right, I need power. Get a power bar, power up hacking, so I can use that to disrupt their... I can use that to disrupt their missile bay, which is going to be really important for us. No, I'm gonna give chase. I'm gonna go after the flagship. Here we go. This is it, the Rebel flagship. If you are able to destroy this monstrosity, the Rebel fleet will have a chance of surviving, so there's no turning back. There's a repair module, I know. I've got to save it though. I've got to save what I've got. Okay, so they're hacking my engines. Thought as much. Thought as much. Okay, so the Hermes is really going to be what I'm coasting on here. Okay, right. Deploy hack on there. That's ready to go. Right, let's shut that down, because that's the big one that's scaring the hell out of me, that. Okay, let's go for a shot on that. Right, we've got enough evasion. We've got enough evasion, I can hope. No, it's hacked. We're hacked out. Nothing I can do about that for the meantime, then. In goes the shot. It's a miss. That's really bad news. Okay, in come the missiles. 1, 2, 3. Not as much damage as you would have thought. Nice slice across the middle of the ship there. Hacking is going to be online soon. Get ready to shut down their... There we go. Shut down their missiles. Right, they fire a beam, but it doesn't really hit home. We need this to destroy their missile bay. There we go, big hit. Perfect. Shields are just about holding. Goblinian, I need you to keep our head above water here. With him on his own, that's great. Let's shut down their hacking module, if we can. Get another Hermes missile in there. Perfect, big hit. Their hacking is pretty much offline, which means our evasion comes up to 48%. The Hermes is going to be how he coasts through this. A nice slice across the hull there. They couldn't deal with it, but that's okay. We're going to go for a repair after this, so we'll be alright. They fire 3 ion shots, 1, 2, 3. 1 misses, engines are hacked again. They're coming back online. Their missile bay is still off, which is what we need. Vindicator beam now has time to charge again. Keep their hacking offline, keep our evasion up. It's a miss. 1 shot gets through. Keep those shields up, Goblinian. Try your best. Right, okay, they've managed to get their system repaired. I want to get another shot in on hacking. Big hit. They've got a fire on board now. Oh, fuck. The Vindicator beam's cutting down the middle. Perfect. The artillery beam's taken the first phase. We get 2 fuel, and now we're going to jump up for a repair. Let's get ourselves sorted. Okay, we get ourselves a full repair, and a shitload of materials to boot. Right. How's everything doing? Not too bad. We've got the missiles, we've got the inclination, we've just got to get them sorted. Beam coming up. Okay, you chase down the flagship and discover it's heavily damaged from the previous fight. Scans indicate that it has redirected considerable power to drones. Get ready for a fight. Okay, here we go. We're going to want to hack their... What's it again? We want the Hermes to go after their drone control, I think. No, even then it's not going to make any difference. We want to go after their shields. No, we want to destroy this. That's going to be what... Oh my god, okay. It's not too bad. Okay, we've got a boarding drone. It's a bad one. It's the big bad boarding drone. Right, we're going to want to go for this then. Hacking drone. Go after this guy, please. Oh shit, their defense drone shooting my stuff down. Okay, that's very bad. In this case then, self-preservation. I've got to let the Vindicator beam do the work. This is going to be tricky. Right. Intruders detected. We've got an intruder on board. We've got to keep the shields up and we've got to keep the hacking down. I can't get the hacking over to the defense drone yet because the Vindicator beam needs to fire. Okay. In comes these shots. There's nothing I can do about this. 1, 2, 3. Big fires. Enemy power surge detected. Nothing I can do about it. The Vindicator beam is cut across the middle, but it has not hit the areas that I want. Medbay is fucked. I've got to get Goblinian in there. Okay, he's going to destroy O2, which is really bad news. But I need to get Medbay back online so that I can heal Safri. Okay, I cannot get through the shields with this current configuration. I've got to try and use... Okay. I've got to try and use the Hermes to bait the defense drone and then use the hacking drone to hit home. Keep those shields up. Keep those shields up. Fuck me, I'm getting ravaged. Okay. I'm going to jump. I'm going to get out. There's nowhere left that repairs, though. Jump to an empty node. We'll avoid the damage. We'll try and get everybody on damage control, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so we've got a fire in here. This area is damaged. We've got fire there. Blow the fire out of there. You get down here. We're going to need you on damage control. Get this all fixed up quickly.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you very much there, Unaware. Okay. Everybody back to their systems. Okay. That's bad. Okay, what I need to do to get past the enemy's defense drone is to fire the Hermes. No. I think no. Fire the hacking drone before I shoot the Hermes. The hacking drone takes the shot from the defense drone and the Hermes hits its mark, basically. That's the only thing I can think of. One turn until the base is destroyed. I've got to kill it now or we're fucked. Okay, there we go. Close those doors. So I could have healed Safri to full... Oh, Safri is still healing. That is a catastrophe. We have to deal with him. Okay, so... We'll fire the Hermes, and then we'll fire the hacking drone. No, just not fast enough. The defense drone shoots them both down. It literally won't work then. Fuck, this is so bad. Vindicator beam has hit all the things I didn't need it to. Oh yeah, that system's fucked now. Yeah, we're fucked. This is pretty much over. Oh my god, yeah. There's nothing I can do. The base gets destroyed on the next turn. All at 50%. Base, yeah, turns until base is destroyed. The enemy flagship has fucked us here. I had no way of getting past that defense drone. Pretty much over, yeah. No amount of micromanaging is going to save this. I can't get past that defense drone. It's just shooting all of my shit down. Holy fuck, yeah. That's game over. No support from my friendly fleet? Nope. That is it. Not a bad try though. We really got a lot further than I thought we were going to. Awesome. Stats. Okay, so I'm not sure that was victory with the Osprey. I'm not sure which one this one was. This one. So that was my third best run with the Osprey there. Not bad at all. Sector 8. The third time I've ever made it to Sector 8 with that shit. Perfect. No, that's pretty fucking cool. Wow, wowee. Okay, well, thank you very much for dropping in, folks. That was extremely fucking close in the end there, though. That was tight as hell. Hopefully you enjoyed yourself. Pleasure playing with you. Yes, no problem. My eyes hurt from watching for so long. Yeah, Penis Shift is hard, to be honest. It's a rough goer, but it's all good. So victory in the Kestrel and the Osprey there. I think those are the only 2 times that I've won. Yeah, no, seriously, that was good. Honestly, there was a point where I didn't think we were even going to make it to the end there. So the fact that we did, that was pretty good. Yeah, one more run. No. That's it for myself then. So, I'm going to pass you on to one of the good people around there. I'm going to have a quick drink from the hydrate bot there, the subbed hydrate bot, no less. So yeah, thank you very much for dropping in, and I shall catch you all next time. Oh, I think for Divinity tomorrow, actually. Divinity at 8 tomorrow. So I'll see you all then. Ta-ta!